I am with Connect TV. My name is Mia, and I'm here with Mackenzie Foltz. Your Instagram name.
Freedom_Barbie.
Is TikTok the same?
TikTok, Instagram, it's all
Okay, I am with Freedom Barbie today, and I do want to do a little interview with you, kind of get to know you, get to know what you're here for, what you're nominated for, because you are top 5. So tell me a little bit about you. Tell me what you do. Tell me what your inspiration is, and go with that.
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Mackenzie. I live in Tampa, and I've been a private investigator for 20 years. I do surveillance, so pretty isolating for a job. You sit by yourself and just do surveillance. And coming on social media 3 years ago was kind of a game changer, and started sharing makeup and beauty tips and sharing my PI stories over my career, and here we are. So my top 5 category is the blog vlog category.
Okay.
So lots of lifestyle. I post husband chronicles and silly stuff that happens in my life. Fun little snippets of being in the surveillance vehicle and kind of sharing a little bit about the daily life and funny stuff and just anything that's real that makes women feel like they're not alone. So I like to show my weight loss. I've lost 170 pounds over the last several years. So I really like to kind of share my real body with real women to make them feel like they are not alone and just make them feel there's someone out there just like them.
Right. You're a woman of all niches. I absolutely love that. Okay, what is the biggest thing that truly got you started into social media? What was that breaking point of like, you know what, I need to get online and talk to people?
You guys, I was bored on surveillance, and I call it playing dress up in mommy's closet. I got really good at makeup. 15 years on surveillance, that's all I did to kill the time was do makeup. I found influencers on YouTube, started doing the makeup tutorials, got really good at it. People started asking me to do their makeup. And then I found a makeup company that I really liked, and I started doing tutorials, kind of playing in mommy's closet, if you will. And one lady said that I changed her life with how I taught her how to do makeup, and then I had to show up again, and more people just told me that I was inspiring them, and so I just felt called to just keep sharing. And then before you know it, I think the realness and the explain it to me like I'm 5 makeup tutorials really helped, and then kind of sharing a little bit about my life as a PI, which, by the way, my college professor told me I'd never make it as a PI because I was a girl and that was a man's industry. So I said, that's what I want to do. So going from that to now being a successful PI for 20 years and doing beauty stuff and girly stuff kind of shows other women that they can do whatever they want too.
I feel like you kind of need that because I feel like the PI work is so serious, and then you get home and it's fun and games. Okay, so I want to touch on the weight loss because that is absolutely incredible, and you have inspired myself, which we've spoke about a little bit. This woman has inspired me throughout the years. I absolutely love you. So what do you notice in yourself now versus when you were that girl a couple of years ago before you even started a weight loss journey? What is the biggest mindset shift that you've had?
Oh man, so when a weight loss journey for me is very lonely, you are required, in my opinion, as a woman to have a certain figure or a certain body type. So I feel like it's really important to not feel like it's hard not to hate yourself whenever you're that size, and everybody, for 40 years I've been called the ugly fat girl. And so showing up on social media as the ugly fat girl, as I've been called, and then women saying, oh man, like that's my experience too. And then you feel so much less alone. And so the self-love that comes from the inspiration you get from others and helping them feel less alone inspires you. And then you just keep, showing up to inspire others. So I feel like the more that we show up as ourselves, the weight loss is just part of your self-love journey, but losing weight doesn't mean that you love yourself more, but you do find a little bit of self-love whenever you see that you're inspiring others with it. So I feel like we all have an opportunity to, share our real selves with our weight loss and kind of show, this is my real body, this is who I am, and, you're not alone. Like, your real body is beautiful too.
Right. No, I absolutely agree because I feel like you always have to battle those thoughts. Like you always have those negative thoughts come in, and then you always have to battle it. So switching the conversation a little bit because we're here with Cheer Choice Awards, yay! And you're a nominee. Also top 5. So how do you feel about that? Tell me your thoughts on that. How did you what did you feel like when you found out? Kind of explain that to us.
Yeah. So just to be totally real with you, I don't know how I think I was shocked, and then I got an email that said, hey, you've been nominated, post this on your social media, your audience can vote. And I did, and they did, and then they're like, you've moved to the next category, and then I posted again, and I posted, and they voted, and you don't realize as a creator, as an influencer, you're sitting alone with your camera and you don't realize that these people that are watching you, they are connecting with you and you don't realize the impact you're having on others. And so even if you can't see them, you showing up and just kind of, being yourself is impacting and influencing others in such a positive way. And so to have those people voting, to have so many people voting that you don't even realize are out there because you're so alone with your camera, it just goes to show you that there
You have an army rooting for you.
You have an army rooting for you, and also just the little things that you do, you just don't realize how you're impacting others. So even if you're alone in a room with your camera, you can still be a positive influence. So to be top 5 is holy crap, that's so cool. And the people that I'm nominated with are really amazing, and I'm really excited to meet. I've met a couple of them already, so I'm excited to meet more of them. And I just think it's really crazy to be kind of top 5 with those creators that are so big and that you follow already. So it's really neat.
Well, congratulations. I'm so happy that you're here. Like I said, I've watched you for years, and so I'm so excited to see you networking, see you thrive. You walk into your room and you light it up. So I'm so excited that you're here, and thank you so much for interviewing with us at Connect TV today.
Thank you so much. It was so nice.
You're welcome. So nice to meet you too. Hello, I am with Alexander Gonzalez at the Cheer Choice Awards with Connect TV. You want to introduce yourself, tell you a little bit about why you're here, what you do?
Absolutely. So I am the Director of Communications for Spread the Cheer USA, the not-for-profit that puts on the Cheer Choice Awards every single year, and I'm just super blessed to be here.
Awesome. Okay, so talk a little bit about the mission behind Cheer Choice Awards and what your impact on Cheer Choice is.
Absolutely. So Spread the Cheer USA is actually, we do exactly what our name says. We spread cheer year round. What the Cheer Choice Awards are, it's our largest fundraiser of the year. This event this weekend, yes, it's fun. Yes, it's bringing together a bunch of incredible influencers and content creators, but really we are fundraising so that throughout the year we can have different activations all over the United States where we're helping people in need. Christmas, we're making sure they have Christmas gifts and Christmas dinner. Easter, we're making sure they have Easter baskets. We want to make sure you have fireworks on the 4th of July because every child should be able to celebrate every holiday.
I absolutely love that. Okay, so on the topic of content creators, influencers, do you have your own social media that you do, and what is your niche? Talk a little bit about that.
So I am not the fat dad across socials, and I started it really because of my weight loss journey, my transformation. I lost 85 pounds. Don't worry, I've gained 60 of it back, okay? So we ain't there anymore. But what it's become is I just love to be able to make people smile, bring joy. I love a good transition. And I'm a father first. And getting to really kind of highlight my life with my kids and share that with the world is something that I love because I get to look back.
Right.
And I get to remember.
So it must be so nice kind of conjoining your own influence and what you love to do with the Cheer Choice Awards.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what is the biggest impact that you've seen Cheer Choice Awards have?
You know, I've seen a lot. We've been in schools that are Title I schools that have no funding, making sure every kid has a backpack with every single supply. I am actually a teacher by day, a middle school teacher. And when you see kids who don't have a backpack or their backpack is not a nice backpack, kids are mean. And being able to, listen, you don't maybe have a lot of money, that doesn't matter. That doesn't change who you are inside. You should go to school confidently. I've been able to be the person who delivers the Christmas gifts to single mothers who are crying saying, my kids would have had no Christmas. And so the impact is really cool because it's on an individual basis, on a micro level, but it also goes on a macro level when you bring influencers like this together to do good.
Which is so nice because, all of our kids are on TikTok, they're on social media, but then when they go to school and it's their personal life and it's like phones away, then you get to have the opportunity to bring it to them. So I absolutely love that. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today over at Cheer Choice Awards, Connect TV. Anything else? Anything else you'd like to add?
Listen, check out our website, spreadthecheerusa.org. Go to thecheerchoiceawards.com. Check us out because we're doing good and we want to do good with you.
Woo! Oh no! Oh no! You're a little late. Very punctual. Punctual is not on it.
Squeezing in here. I'm the luckiest man on earth right now.
Yeah, you are.
Talk to me, Kelly. What do you want to ask?
Well, I just.
Oh, here.
Oh, there we go. All right, we're back in style here. What have you had? happened so far that you were not expecting, other than me landing in your lap?
Okay, I'll be very honest. One of the things that I was not expecting. So Kelly is one of the writers of our show. Today, along with Lindsay, today we got to be at production, like getting all the things organized and whatnot. The caliber of what these two ladies have brought to the show blew my mind today. When I'm looking at the script, there's pictures that I'm like, what is going on here? Did we just hire Steven Spielberg? Seriously, I was blown away. And for me, it's the excellence that goes just up levels every single year. That for me is the biggest thing, and you're a big part of that.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, it's been a pleasure. I cannot wait to see what the rest of the weekend is. We've got the pool party in the background here, lots of skin, and I probably should put my sunglasses on.
So she can look without them knowing.
Right.
We make her nervous. We make her nervous.
All right, we got Lindsay here. Come on in.
Lindsay, the other writer.
So Lindsay is my better half,
Yes.
writing partner. All right.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. We're going to start the Cheer Choice Awards live, and we're going to start doing skits, kind of like Saturday Night Live, but better. And these are going to be our writers. Is that what we should do? Nightly skits? I know, I'm just making
I'm going
that
to
up.
need my laptop because Kelly writes everything. I just type it.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. And also, if you're watching and you actually do work for Saturday Night Live, these are phenomenal people that you could hire as writers and or actors. They do all the things. I believe they dance. Yeah, they dance, sing. They're singers. Yeah, dancing is movement. You know what I'm saying? So, what about? Okay, I'm going to interview you guys. Okay, because listen, the reality of the matter is. You didn't have an IMDb page before saying that you were a producer and a writer of an award show. So this is a cool experience. We can't say that you came with like all this experience and yet you do it as if you have. I mean, you do have lots of experiences, but in this it's incredible. What do you think it took really to kind of up level from next year to this year, and why? Why spend the energy? Why spend the time? You're both busy. You could do other things. Why do this?
I feel like because it's really fun, because it's for charity, but also, I don't know, I think like working with your best friends is kind of a beautiful thing. And to see what you create on stage is really, really cool.
It's incredible. What about you?
I just love when you can do a silly joke, something about like a fart or whatever, and seeing that someone actually says those lines on stage, and we get giggles, and just making friends and seeing all the positive creators, and really like what the impact that Spread the Cheer is having on American families. I am Canadian, but it is really nice to see, and hopefully we'll branch out to maybe a Canadian version, and if there is, I will definitely be stepping up to that.
North American families. That's right. The Spread Cheer. And you know what? I love that, honestly,
Yeah.
because what we love to do at Spread the Cheer and the Cheer Choice Awards is activate people in their community. It's not just do it on the macro level, but also do it on the micro level. And so I love that you said that. And let's do it. Let's go to Canada and let's go feed some kids, right? Let's help some people. Well, I love you ladies. I feel truly honored that I get to call you my friends. Thank you for bringing your talent to this incredible opportunity, and let's just continue changing lives.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Guys, tune in to Connect TV. You don't want to miss it. You can find it anywhere that you can stream anything. Cheer Choice Awards on Sunday. See you.
All right, and who do I have here?
Hi, I'm Desiree in Progress.
Very nice. And this is not your first, not your second time. Is this your third time at the Cheer Choice Awards?
It's actually my second, but you wouldn't know that, right? I'm like part of the family.
Well, it's because I love you so much. We had so much fun last year, and now you're back again. And what do you have here with you?
This is my upcoming book, Affirming Imaging. It releases in just 5 days on April 17th. It's the story of Stacy, the mother of a transgender child who will do whatever it takes to protect her daughter, but when that means committing a crime and Stacy gets caught, she has no choice but to flee or risk losing her child forever. It has heart, humor, a touch of glitter, and some drag queens.
Very nice. We love our drag queens.
Yes, we do.
All right, so have you met anyone this year that you were just blown away you weren't expecting to see?
Oh gosh, I've seen a lot of familiar faces this year. Let me think. Oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he does those Derek skits. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Oh, yes. Jason Banks.
Oh my gosh, he is so funny. And I walked up to him and I said, I am such a fan of your skits. And of course, you know, the sounds that we get to use for the lip syncing. And he seems a little shy.
Well, that's the funny thing. I mean, when someone is in front of their little screen at home, you know, we have no one watching us. You could kind of be a little sillier. But as soon as he warms up, trust me, he is a funny, funny guy.
Oh my gosh, he is so funny. His skits keep me going.
All right. Well, where can everyone find you on your socials?
Yes, you'll follow me at Desiree in Progress because life is too short to stay stuck and we're always making progress.
Love it. All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your time at the Cheer Choice Awards. Go get in the pool. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thank you, Desiree.
Was that good?
All right. We're live at the Cheer Choice Awards pool party event. And who do I have with me?
Mandy Brooke.
And what is your official title?
Mandy Brooke official.
There-
I'm officially official, I think.
I knew it was official because I follow you. I was actually the one who, Lindsay's usually the one who scouts the talent, but I was lucky enough to find you, and so happy that you could be a part of this. So how many skits are you involved with this year?
I'm involved with 4 skits, and I'm very, very excited about them all. Like the team and the people that are doing this whole show is just, they're phenomenal. All volunteers, and they're scripts, and it's just amazing. I'm just so excited.
And is this your first year? This is
my very first year at Cheer Choice Awards because of you.
all right. And what do you think so far?
I love it. I think every single event is just absolutely amazing. It's so well thought out. Every single person is nice. Like, there's not one ego in this room. Like, every single person is just a real person, and it's just so refreshing.
Awesome. Well, you are lovely. I've had so much fun getting to meet and get to know you and work with you. She says yes to everything, which is exactly what we need with talented people. So thank you so much for just willing to jump in and do whatever we ask you to do.
Throw me in the trenches. I'm ready for you. I'm ready.
All right. So how would you describe your content to the viewers at home?
It's chaotically perfectly imperfect, I think. Lots of parodies, lots of songs, musical comedy. I write songs about fart jokes and, you know, just dating and fun things and very relatable topics that I'm sure you've been through yourself.
You had me at fart. I love a good fart joke.
Oh, you should listen to my song Fart Muffler. It's definitely a good one.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today. Please enjoy the pool party. And is there anything that you would like to tell others at home that might not have come this year or know what the Cheer Choice Awards are about? What would you say to the viewers at home to encourage them next year or the following to come out?
What are you doing home? You need to come to Cheer Choice Awards because this is where the party's at. Every single person here is awesome. The events are great. The pool is great. The alcohol is nice. It's Las Vegas. Come on.
Right.
Come on out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
All righty, we're back at the Cheer Choice Awards, and who do I have with me?
Matt Bassock.
Nice. All right, and how do people find you on the socials? What's your actual social media name?
TikTok Matt Bassock, so that's how it goes.
Nice. All right. So, you've been to the Cheer Choice Awards a couple times. I've seen you here. Anything different this year that you're loving?
Same. No, we all make a difference. We make people happy to say hello, and we're making community happy pace. That's how it goes.
You know, you make everyone around you super happy. Every time I see someone interacting with you, they're big smiles. You're just a lovely human being. What would you describe for the viewers at home? What's your content like? What kind of videos are you posting?
Well, I play music and all that stuff, and my autism and tired to be day by day to how to live life, to tired talking to people, and I'm just tired day by day. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do, and you do it well.
Yes, I am.
Are you enjoying the Cheer Choice Awards this year?
Yes, it's the same every year, but I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy to see new people, and it's make me my confidence to say hello, and don't be shy. Say hello with people. That's how it goes.
Very nice. Well, we wish you a lot of fun. Get out there, enjoy the pool. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. And anything you want to say to people who haven't come to the Cheer Choice Awards that should be here?
Yeah. If you come in next year, just please make people get us in and say hello. People try to say hello. Don't be shy. That's what I'm working on. Say hello, people. So that's how it goes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Good job. I have a face here. Okay. All right. And who do we have here?
Mia Fujetta.
All right. And how would you describe your content for the viewers at home?
Oh gosh, you know what? Honestly, I don't do content. I'm not a social media. I am production. So, you know what I would do though? I would do weight loss. I would do weight loss.
Weight loss. All right. Well, tell us a little bit about your journey then.
So I started when I was 16. I went to a gym. I was actually too young to actually join the gym, and so I wrote the gym owner a letter and told him why I would be motivated, why I would show up every day. Kind of convinced him to let me in. He did. So then I was like the only one that was underage at the gym. And so then I started at 16. I lost 70. I used to be 264. Now I'm 140. So I've lost significant. I've just bounced through the years. I've gained 70, lost 70, gained. It's like money. It comes and goes. Weight does. So.
Awesome. I'm on a bit of a journey myself. I jumped on the scale and was like, oh my goodness. Okay, we got to do something about it. But so I'm down like 21 pounds.
That's great.
I got a few more to go, but as long as I'm still cute, that's all that
Always
matters.
Cute. Always cute. Yeah, it's really a mindset. You really just, it's consistency, and you know, it's like you're so nice to everybody else, and you notice that, right? You're kind to everybody else, but not yourself. And so you have to really be your biggest advocate and really sit with yourself in those moments to really truly get yourself to just push forward and do it.
Yeah. And it's funny that you say that because, yes, we are a lot kinder to others than ourselves. If I saw the same flaws that I see on myself on someone else, it wouldn't bother me. But we are so hard on ourselves. So that's a great message. We need to love ourselves more and be kind as we are with others to ourselves.
My biggest piece of advice is you always need to phrase it. If I was talking to myself this way, would I want my daughter to hear this, or my child, or my brother, or my sister? How would you speak to somebody else to help you through it? So.
Great advice. All right. So is there anyone this year that you've met that you're kind of fangirling over other than me?
Just Kelly. Just Kelly. Honestly, it's so, I don't recognize. Like, I'm like, do I know you? Have I met you somewhere? And I'm like, oh, it's Instagram. I follow you on Instagram. I just met Freedom Barbie. Absolutely love her. She inspired a lot of my weight loss. Of course, I love Mama Tot. She's Mama Tot's here this year, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mama, I thought I saw her at the casino. I love Mama Tot. Just the message that she spreads. I mean, honestly, everybody here is so sweet, so nice, but you're my favorite.
You heard it here first. I'm her favorite. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of the time. Thank you so much for all the work that you do behind the scenes that make us look even more professional than we really are.
Of course. Thank you, Kelly.
In the right place.
All right. Now, who do I have in the middle here?
You have Stuart Bishop. I'm from Katapi.
Oh, Katapi. I heard that you did the Johnny Depp trial?
We did. We streamed the Johnny Depp trial everywhere. It originated through our product and was sent out for Law News. It was an interesting trial for those that wanted to watch it. That certainly wasn't me, but we did have a lot of people watching that show.
All right. So besides that one, what all have you gotten involved with?
Okay, so we have a very big position with the religious environment. So we run about 1,200 Methodist churches. We run a few thousand other churches as far as streaming for them and making it all work. We have we also work obviously with Connect, our great guys here, for all of the socially conscious content that they're putting out, and here for Cheer Choice and making sure that your content gets seen all around the world. We have Reels, which is where the most watched show at the moment, which is On Patrol Live, is streamed, and many others. Documentary channel, the list just keeps going.
Nice. Well, you are a fabulous human. You've been here. You were here last year, right?
And the year before. I seem to like coming to this event. It's a great place to be.
He doesn't do much, but he's personality.
All right. Is there anyone here that you were a little fangirling over?
A little fangirling over, well, that would be a challenge for me.
Table.
Yeah, it's probably the gambling table. I do have a good time gambling, but I haven't won anything yet, which is sad. So I'm really donating to the lighting at Las Vegas.
Yeah, I was a big gambler the other night. I lost $3.
Yeah, that's about my limit. Yeah.
I just figure, you know, I should just throw the money up in the air and be like, all right, whoever wants this, because I'm going to lose it anyway. And here you go.
Exactly. I mean, I was attempting to win a nice guitar last night, but that didn't work out for me. I did put my little cards in there, and it just didn't come together, did it, Mia? We worked hard.
We tried. We
Yes.
tried hard to get it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell the people at home? Where can they, do you have an app or downloading
We have
system?
lots of apps, but
Okay.
you can find us at katapy.com. That's KATAPY.com. And Katapi makes you happy.
It makes me happy.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so tell us a little bit about Katapi. Why would anyone want to switch from the other social media platforms to yours?
Okay, so it's very simple. All the other social media platforms out there, they're really just taking your money. You're not really getting anything back. So we like to help anyone that works with us improve their monetization strategies. All the technology we have makes it so you can reach the end user directly, so you know exactly who they are as opposed to being anonymous. You can do push notifications. You can reach out to them. The latest event going on, you can push that out to every one of your subscribers, or you can have free to air. We have every possible way that you can make more money or have more of a presence with your own brand than any other product on the market.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, I don't know if this is an appropriate question or not, but what would you say one of your top users are, like how much are they making on your platform?
Well, it's interesting. We run a lot of what we call owner-operated networks. So that's where you've got lots of people coming together, like-minded people wanting to watch. And some of those are, you know, certainly in the 7-8 figures. So they're doing very well. You seem surprised.
Well, you know, like when you say numbers like that, I can't imagine anyone not joining this. I'm going to give it a shot myself.
There we go. That's the greatest thing about it. And we are looking to actually look into the influencer market and see what we can do to help influencers actually get together, much like Cheer Choice, and have that consolidated voice, and therefore merge everybody's user base back together and get people more and more viewers.
I love that. Well, that sounds amazing. I can't wait to check it out. And what else would you say is like the top 3 reasons why someone would jump ship from some other to
all
yours?
the other products? Well, I mean, you know, there are a few other companies out there like ours, but they really aren't everything that you would need. So because we do everything but the camera, we have experts like Connect and Kent to do all the camera work, but we're everything beyond the camera. So coming over to us, you get apps on all the different platforms. You can be on all the connected TVs. You can syndicate. You can go anywhere you want. You can be live. You can have a fast channel. You can have on-demand content. You can monetize however you want. You can really reach your audience the way they want to be reached.
That's amazing. Well, I guarantee you, after people listen to this and know how much money that they can make on your streaming services, would we call it streaming services? Sorry? Yeah, okay. So how much money that they can actually make on there, I can see you loading up the amount of users for sure.
That's exactly what we need, more users.
All right. Make sure that you get on board. All right. Can you give the website and where they can find you?
Website and where they can find us. It's Katapy, KATAPY.com. And we've been around a while, so you'll find us there.
All right. Thank you. All right. We're back at the pool event. And who do I have with me?
Hugo, a.k.a. the Black Spider-Man.
I'm actually one of your followers.
Oh, well, hey, I'm a follower of yours too. Look at that. Woo.
Now, I met you the first year that I came here. So this is my 3rd year, and this is what for you?
Year number 3 as well.
Oh, nice. So how would you describe your content for people who have not yet been blessed to see you on their page?
Well, my content is more a mixture of video blogging, all right, meets martial arts with a little bit of fitness and health and just random stuff. I like to be unpredictable.
Nice. Perfect. Okay. Is there anyone here this year that you were kind of like fangirling over? You can't believe that you've met them?
Well, hey, Mama Ty, you know what I'm saying? And then Brandon the entertainer, you know, like, where's Brandon at? Where's he at?
All right. So out of all the videos that you posted, what is your top one where you've hit it out of the park? What's the largest number that you have?
Well, there was a duet that I did about a year ago where this guy was talking about big eyelashes, right? Fake eyelashes and stuff. So that hit about 80 million.
Wow, 80 million. That is insane. I've never got anywhere close to that, but congratulations. That is amazing.
I've had to repost it over and over, you know, but every time it always hits at least like 5-10 million.
That's incredible. What would you give as far as advice to those that are new to the content creation platforms and like getting started?
One of the biggest advice I would give if you're getting started in the social media world, content creation world, is just be yourself, all right? Post what you feel, and just, yeah, be yourself, be original and stuff, and never compromise your integrity.
That is excellent advice. And you know what's funny is like some people try to put on a special air or whatever for their content, and it never does as well as those that are just like stripped down, you know, just themselves and having fun in front of the camera. I mean, you can see that through the screen.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
All right. So what other events are you going to be a part of at this Cheer Choice Awards, and what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, one of the things, I came down here with a big group, team crew, right? Shout out to my team, right? Looking forward to the nightclub, right? That's going to be awesome and stuff. And of course, right, the Cheer Choice Awards themselves. So that's going to be, yeah. I mean, it's the first year. I didn't make top 5, but, you know, I'm excited to see the people that win, right? So.
Nice, yes. Are you going to jump in the pool and flex these muscles of yours? Let's see. Could you do like a flex off? There, yeah. You know, I might be a lesbian, but I really do love your muscles.
Hey, appreciate you. Hard work, perseverance, and stuff. Hey, you picked me up a couple times.
I know.
That's a hard feat.
Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me. It was a pleasure seeing you again, and I'll see you around.
All right. Appreciate it.
Okay. All right, and who do I have with me today?
Danielle Pacey.
That's my sister's name, Danielle. Very nice.
I love that.
All right, and so what do you do on social media?
So I'm a podcaster. I've been podcasting for 4.5 years, and just got nominated top 5 for Cheer Choice. So it's been a real journey. My podcast is called Amplify You, and it's all about amplifying others. And I've interviewed entrepreneurs, influencers, and celebrities that have impacted the world in some way.
Very nice. All right. And do you have a TikTok handle or any of that stuff?
I'm more on Instagram.
Okay.
It's Danielle Allison, but with TikTok, it's Danielle on there. But I don't really, I hardly really use it. I use more Instagram with myself.
So Instagram is definitely your jam. Well, I mean, it could be good now because who knows what's happening, right? It could be here, it could be not, who knows. But at least you're on Instagram so people at home can find you. Is this your first time at the Cheer Choice Awards?
Literally the first time, yeah.
What are your thoughts so far?
Me being an introvert, this is very overwhelming, but exciting at the same time. So I can't wait to see what, this whole day is and the awards tomorrow, but super excited.
Awesome. Well, we love when someone's new here because usually we get like how sweet everyone is and that, so many really good events. So I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy all of them.
100%, definitely.
Good. All right. So what can you tell the people at home that might not have been at the Cheer Choice Awards before to kind of, promote our show and get more people out here?
Yeah, I think it's all about, stepping out of your comfort zone. So if you're not here now and you're nominated, you definitely need to get here next year because it's definitely an experience that you'll never forget, for sure.
And it's positive. Like, everyone's so friendly and welcoming, and so there's nothing to be shy about, so.
Absolutely not. Definitely. Everybody's outgoing, receptive, definitely.
Awesome. Okay, so tell the people at home one more time where they can find you and your Instagram handle and your podcast.
So my podcast is called Amplify You, and you can find it in all platforms that you listen to podcasts. And my Instagram is it's Danielle Allison.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have the beautiful rest of your day, and we'll see you, I'm sure, around.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Take care. No, I wanted to. I'm logo conscious. Okay, we ready? Oh, hi there. Hi, how are you?
We're already on.
We're already on. I'm always on. Okay, so who do I have the pleasure of interviewing now? Nick?
Hello. But you just told him my name.
Oh, sorry, I forget. Who are you?
My name is the Professor Nick Harrison, Mr. Professor 318 on all social platforms.
All right, I was lucky enough to be in the audience to see the Gen X Takeover show, and I am blown away. So this was a brainchild of yours and Sherry's?
Sherry,
Yeah.
It was at Cheer Choice last year. We met for the first time and talked about we should do something together. So we called our friends John and Kelly, and next thing you know, we're all hanging out in an Airbnb in Nashville doing a comedy show for the first time ever. Well, I had done stand-up before the first show, but it was just the first time we ever done it together, and it was amazing. The magic is just palpable. It's so wonderful, so I'm thankful to be a part of this group.
Honestly, you guys are such a good blend. There's a little bit of everything for everyone, and now you're not just a comedian, you're also a singer.
Apparently, yes, I sing as well. A lot of my content deals with like dancing and singing and listening to great music, and because that's a lot of what I'm about. So I try to incorporate that into my set whenever I can.
All right, now how many followers is the Gen X Takeover at now? I heard you guys broke a little bit of a record the other day.
If you're talking about followers combined as a group, we're at about, 15, 16 million combined all together. Yeah, so it's crazy how the group has, such, 4 creators with such a following individually are able to come together and bring together this huge following of people from all walks of life, all races, all colors, all creeds, all genders, everything is encompasses in the Gen X Takeover, and it's just a lot of fun, man. We have a great time. You saw it.
I had so many laughs.
We laugh about everything, and no subject's out of bounds. We love getting on stage and performing for the people and getting out to touch the people. So it's been a great experience all the way around.
Awesome. Yeah, I was so happy that I could be a part of it. This is a pretty busy weekend, but did I ever enjoy your show? All 5 of you were amazing. Because Justin is the only millennial, and then the rest of you are Gen Xers. I'm a Gen Xer too.
Yes, he calls himself a millennial fluffer. First of all, if you know what a fluffer is, shame on you. Go read your Bible. But no, he's our host, and he is a millennial, but he just fits in so beautifully with the group. And Justin is a great comedian in his own right. Absolutely. He was on America's Got Talent. He's How to Train Your Dragon. He's just got so many great accolades. So the fact that we're able to not only work with him, but learn from him through this experience has just been magical. It's been fantastic.
Awesome. All right. So to wrap it up, where can people follow you and the Gen Xers?
So at Mr. Professor 318 on all social media platforms. If you want to get down with the Gen X Takeover, go to genxtakeover.com for tickets and information, and sign up for the mailing list so you know when we're in your area.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nick. I absolutely love you. You're such a pleasure to be with and to deal with. You're super talented. I can't wait to see you nail it on the stage as well for tomorrow's award show.
I'm excited about the award show. This will be the first time that I'm a part of the cast. I got to sit and watch it last year as a top 5 nominee and just soak in everything. And I said next year I'm going to be on that stage. And guess what? This year I am on that stage, and it's thanks to you, Lindsay, all the writers that were involved with this show, the board. Shout out to Danielle and the entire board. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Cheer Choice USA, for having Gen X Takeover as a part of your weekend, and we can't wait to see you again.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, this is reserved for you and me. Do you want to sit a little closer? I'm used to women sitting on my face, but you... All right, and we're here at the Cheer Choice Awards pool party, and who do I have the absolute pleasure to interview now?
Single Mom Saga. Tiffany. Been called many things.
All good, I'm sure.
Unless we're on Facebook.
Okay, what would you tell the people at home that have not been graced by your presence on their FYP yet? What is your content like?
Well, I do serious research for the people. It's very important that we get the word out there about sunscreen and abs and badunkadunks. It's very important, because thirst traps, it's really an art.
It really is. I have worked personally hard on my thirst traps just to entice you to check it out. But I'm a little creator, and you haven't seen me yet, but I'm hoping if I step it up even more.
But now we're friends. So
We are friends now.
Now I'm going to see it.
What's the next step after friendship?
Well, I have this research notebook.
Are we going to be dating soon? Oh.
Sexy. She signed it.
Yeah.
Chief Nitro was next. He doesn't wear sunscreen, so I had to really research him for any signs of cancer, as moles.
Yes.
We had to really, but he's okay.
Oh, thank
I
God.
might get some lotion later and just help him out, but we'll see.
Now, there are two other creators that I see that you have a lot of fun bantering back and forth. One is Shameless Elle, who is a fellow Canadian. I am a Canadian as well. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to join us this year. But who is the other one that her name is escaping me, unfortunately?
Clara Batten.
Yes.
Yes, she's from the UK. She's fabulous.
The three of you, honestly, if you did a show on the road, I would have to get tickets.
Well, we were doing a podcast for a little bit, so.
Oh, okay. Well, tell everyone at home where they can listen to your podcast.
Well, it was a live podcast we did with StreamYard, so they are posted to my YouTube. And I think some are still on Facebook, but they delete after 30 days. But they are on my YouTube. It's just Single Mom Saga.
All right.
Same across the board.
Single Mom Saga. Perfect. Okay. And what is the biggest viral video that you had? How many views did you get?
Well, it depends on which platform. Right now,
Whatever's the biggest.
Facebook has 47 million for my papaya.
My papaya.
Yes.
I was going to eat a papaya just to see if that would hit.
That's exactly what the video was about, is the art of eating papaya. I turned into one. It was so weird, oddest thing. I was a papaya.
Well, I definitely got to see that. I mean, they have called me the Gene Simmons of lesbians.
Okay, well, it's on my Facebook. It's pinned. Can't miss it. Can't miss it.
Awesome. All right. So everyone who is at home who hasn't been to the Cheer Choice Awards, this is your first time here. What would you say to them?
About Cheer Choice?
Yeah.
Oh, well, just come.
Yeah.
Get here.
I love coming. That's the best advice
I love
ever.
coming too. You know what? There's a girl somewhere around here. She's got hickeys everywhere. I need to find her. She's living her best life. She might be doing research better than me.
Amazing.
I'm going to find her. We'll post a picture later.
All right. Is there any last words that you would like to say to the people at home at the buttoning up this interview?
Do the research. It's important for the people. It's important.
Okay. You are absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
And gorgeous on screen, gorgeous off screen.
Thank
You're
you so much.
a bundle of joy.
But
Thank
I
you.
don't have those. Can
No.
I get those on your site? Do you have those available?
I don't, but I should. They're custom vans.
She should have them. Like an iron on.
All right. So do you want to make out?
Okay then. Love you so much.
Thank you. Alrighty, welcome back to Poolside at the Cheer Choice Awards pool event. Who do I have the pleasure of interviewing now?
Hello, I am Chaotic Creations. I was nominated as a top 5 nominee for cosplay.
Nice.
I know, right? It's such an amazing experience to be here with so many positive people. It's amazing.
Now, what can you tell our viewers that might be living under a rock? What is cosplay all about?
Absolutely. So what cosplay is you can take, there's different kind of things, such as cosplay, make cosplay. If you have an idea to dress up as a character, go to your closet, dress up as someone, dress up as anything, and let your imagination soar. Reach for the limits and be creative. That's what cosplay is about.
Now, are you by any chance a motivational speaker? Because you are phenomenal.
I do motivational stuff on TikTok. I tell people this every day. Listen, you're loved, you're valued, you freaking matter. Go out there, rock the day in a positive way.
Now, this is one of the things that I absolutely love about the Cheer Choice Awards. We are packed full with positive creators. You, by far, being near the top, if not the top, you are just what is it? Oozing positivity.
Positivity. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. But I bet you there are so many more out there that have the same mindset as I do. I bet you do too.
I try.
Let's hear you say, go rock the day in a positive way. Let's go.
Go rock the day in a positive way.
Come on, a little bit more. Come on.
Go rock the day in a positive way.
That's it.
All right,
I
nailed
love
it. All right, where can people find you on the socials?
You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube and other platforms. Go to the link in my bio. They're all there.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Absolutely.
All right, get wet.
That's right. Let's go.
And welcome back to the Cheer Choice Awards poolside event. And we are doing interviews. Who do I have with me? I've been following you forever, so I know who you are. But tell the people who might be living under a rock at home, who are you?
I am Kelly Mano.
Okay, Kelly, what's with the sunglasses? What's happening?
I made some regrettable decisions last night.
Really? That's such a surprise.
Yes, I got a temporary tattoo that is not very temporary. I have showered, I have used baby oil, I have used rubbing alcohol, and I have used soap.
Did you wake up with a tiger in your room?
No, I did not, but I did wake up with a print of this on my pillow.
You know what? If you are not following Kelly Mano, you are sleeping. Where can people find you on the socials? What's your actual username?
Really creative. It's at Kelly Mano, because had I known I would have 4 million followers, I would have never used my real name.
Now, what is one of your videos that you're most proud of?
It might be when I drew a dick in the snow. That one hit 20 million. Or it could be the stuff I do at Gen X Takeover with the stand-up stuff. But basically, I just give millennials a really hard time, but it's all in good fun.
Now, I was blessed to be at your show the other night. You are phenomenal. I have loved you for a long time, and we've been friends for a bit now. Yeah. But honestly, I was so proud of you. You did an amazing job, so much fun. And Nick was in here. We interviewed him. Where can people find you?
On the socials?
Yeah.
Again, at Kelly Mano.
No. Like as Gen X, where they can find your shows, upcoming events.
That one is at genxtakeover.com. You can get all of our tour dates. And thank you for coming to the show. It meant a lot for you guys to be there. It was cool.
I wouldn't have missed it. Honestly, it's a busy weekend, but I was so happy to be there. And I'm loving this face tattoo.
I'm going to just rock it. I'm just going to rock it. It is what it is.
I can't wait to see you on the red carpet with that. That is amazing.
In my gown and my Tyson tat.
You might start a new trend.
I might. I'm just, the trend is being horrible at making adult decisions.
Just don't bite anyone's ear.
I'm going to try not to.
All right. Is there anything you want to tell the people at home that haven't been to the Cheer Choice Awards yet?
You guys should come. This is my first time. Vegas is amazing. And so far, every event at the Cheer Choice Awards have been amazing, too. So come check it out.
Thank you so much. It was always a pleasure. Did you want to make a... All right, and we are up close and quite personal with our next group. All right, who do I have with me?
So my name's Chris from O&M Coffee.
O&M Coffee, you guys are one of the sponsors.
Yes, we are, and we are nominated top 5.
And top 5, amazing. All right. So where can people follow you on the socials?
So you can follow me on TikTok, on O&M Coffee, and then also on Instagram and Facebook.
Nice. All right. And I mean, you guys have been here, obviously. This is what, year 3, 4?
2. Year 2.
Oh, year 2. Pardon me. Well, I'm glad you liked it last year and you came back. Is that because of me?
That is. It is actually because of you. I saw you were here, and I was like, we got to go in there.
Do you want to make out?
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. All right. And who do we have?
I'm Brandy. I'm Dina. I'm his twin.
Twin? Oh, wow. Nice. All right.
I guess if you make out with me, you make out with both of us, right?
Don't threaten me with a good time. All right. So what can you tell other people who might be thinking about sponsoring the Cheer Choice Awards but haven't dipped their toe in yet? What do you get out of sponsoring the Cheer Choice?
So what we got out of the past 2 years that we've done it is we've got to meet really, really great people. And it's actually really good for marketing your small business. And then as on top of that, you get to do collabs as well. So we have really good collabs with Sonnet, Santa Corky. We've did a lot of collabs with other small businesses. So it actually pushes your name out, and it actually gets you to be very open. And when you have that anxiety of social anxiety, you actually break out of your shell. So it's a really good place for that.
Nice. Now, what would you tell the people at home about your coffee? How does it stand aside from or stand out amongst the others?
So we actually are 100% organic, all natural. We roast our coffee ourselves. We package it. We ship it out all of ourselves. And we don't, it's keto friendly, vegan, kosher. And we actually have a coffee truck coming up that you can actually order coffee and get it in 15 minutes. And then you can go about your business.
Very nice. And where are you guys home base?
We're home based in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, very nice. All right. And is there anything else that you want to tell the people at home? Where are you all having your own personal channels that you want to give a shout out to? This is the time.
Coffee.net is where you can place all your orders.
Brandy MC80 is where you can follow me.
And we're on the TikTok shop as well.
And I'm Goodies
Nice.
by MJ. I'm just the twin.
Okay, you're going to have to say it in the mic for the people at home.
I'm Goodies by MJ. He's my twin.
So I do want to say, you know, for anybody out there, like, keep pushing for your dreams because it does come true.
Nice. Very positive message. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. This was quite close and personal. I quite enjoyed it. I might be pregnant.
When do we get to make out?
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right, I'm Lindsay Taylor, and we are here with
Sonnet Suzuka.
And you are top 5 this year, is that right?
I'm nominated for visual arts.
For visual arts. So what is it that you do?
I hand paint all my tumblers. We paint glassware, we paint wood, anything we can get our hands on, we paint.
Okay, and what's your name?
I'm Dina, or Goodies by MJ.
Okay, and tell us about that. What is that?
I'm a small tumbler maker, but she's my best friend, so I don't promote myself. I just promote her.
Oh, I love that so much. We love having good best friends who help us promote our products. So tell us about your tumblers.
They're all hand painted. They are dishwasher safe. They are all one of a kind.
Do you do customs?
Custom orders. People send me pictures of their animals, and I'll put them on tumblers. They'll send me pictures of, one lady sent me a picture of her husband who had passed away, and he was a fisherman, so I created that picture of him on a tumbler so she can have it.
That's really beautiful.
So, yeah, I enjoy being able to create stuff.
I love that. So what is it? No, I'm sorry. I have to ask the deep questions. I get the juice, you know? So what does it mean for you to be here at the Cheer Choice Awards?
It's such an honor. I was actually here last year, and
she won. She won.
But to be back again this year is overwhelming.
Same category last year?
No, last year was overall excellence 1 to 50K.
That's amazing. Okay, so I'm super excited. Can you please tell the people where they can follow you? What is your username?
Sonnet Suzuka on TikTok and Southern Soul SSC on IG.
And what's your website?
SouthernSoulSFC.com.
So it's okay if I put in for a special order so I can get my little doggy on a cup because I'm looking really forward to that. That'd be so great. It's so good to talk to you. What are you excited about for the show? Who are you excited to see? Who have you met? What's the good news?
Oh my God! Last year, we got to meet Mama Tot this year. We hadn't got to meet. Oh my God! But just being able to see everybody, all the creators in one place, the people you watch every single day, is just amazing.
I know, it's so much fun. Are you ready for Fire and Ice tonight?
Absolutely.
What are we wearing?
We're wearing ice. Ice with a cape.
I'm going with a little bit of fire myself, but I'm looking forward to seeing you there. I'm so glad
to see you.
Yeah, thank you so much for sitting with me.
Oh, thank you, Lindsay.
Give me a big hug. Thank you.
I'm trying to learn to talk to
Yeah. I guess we're just going to keep talking.
We just keep talking. New teeth, but my husband, he's so proud.
Yeah. That's your husband right there?
Yeah, we actually
Is
met
it the one
on-
taking photos?
Yeah, we
You're
actually
so
met on
sweet.
TikTok.
You met your husband on TikTok?
He was living in Hawaii, and
He moved to the
He moved-
Carolinas to be with her, and they got married last year in July.
That is so sweet. What's his name?
Greg Suzuka.
Greg?
Uh-huh.
Shout out to you, Greg, wherever you are. Good husband award.
He's back there.
All right, well, we're going to cut this, and thank you so much once again. Good. All right, and we're back, and who do we have here?
The White Scott, King Scott original, you can call me that. I got nominated for dancing.
So you're a dancer?
Yeah, I'm a dancer. Yeah.
And you're top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
What does it feel like?
What it feel like? It's great. It's just a good, positive outreach. To reach out to people. Don't be afraid to put out content or whatever you love to do. As long as it's positive, go for it. You know what I'm saying? And reach out, because there's a lot of people in life, got talent, but they afraid to step out. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just gotta just trust in yourself and believe in yourself that you can do it.
I love how I didn't even have to ask you for an inspirational message, and you just threw it out there. Like, is this your first year?
This is my first year. Yes, ma'am.
You have the heart and soul, the right heart and soul for this Cheer Choice Awards. I'm telling you, you're in the right place. I'm so excited for you. Can you tell us a little bit about how you started as a content creator?
Okay, well, I started a content creator with my son. We was doing like funny videos, dance videos. I box too, and I got a fight coming up in 2 months. So I do like training videos and stuff like that, working out. Actually, I got up at 7 in the morning and ran before I came here. So, yeah. But it's just like, I guess with our talents and what we have, it's a good positive outreach to reach out to people and stuff. So when I first saw TikTok and I saw people doing creative videos and stuff like that, I'm like, hey, I want to join the team. I want to do what they doing too and help, because, the more we team up, you know what I'm saying, the better outreach we can get to reach out to more people.
Absolutely. I always say that 2 heads are better than 1, 3 heads are better than 2, 5 heads are better than 3. I feel like it's that collaboration that kind of just makes things kind of flourish. I had a lot of people help me out along the way. I'm super excited to meet you. What is your username?
King Scott Original.
King Scott Original?
Yeah, King Scott Original.
And do you sell merch, or do you have anything like that going on the side, or a podcast, or anything else we need to know about?
Well, I've been in movies. I do songs too. I got my music on Apple Music. Keep My Faith is on Apple Music, Amazon Prime, so you can check it out on there and stuff like that. So.
Under the same name?
Yeah, under the same name.
Oh, I'm definitely going to check it out. I'm a singer too.
Okay, all right. Hey, we got to do something.
Maybe we could do something.
Make something happen.
Yeah, okay, so what are you excited for this weekend? Was there anybody that you were like really wanting to meet?
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, because everybody worked hard to get here. You know what I'm saying? So by me communicating with people, doing certain interviews, telling them about themselves so I could tag them in there for people can follow them on my page and all that. It's a whole good motivation, impact, and stuff like that. But Danielle, I give her shout out, her props. Yeah, she the head of everything. She got everything started, and her team and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that. I think that's beautiful. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for sitting with me.
No problem. You too. All right, this as well.
Thank you. Good luck on your nomination.
Right, I appreciate you. You too, Mel.
All right. Tell me what your name is.
Well, my name's Anthony. I'm an EMT out of New Jersey, content creator, Badge 502, across all of Al Gore's internet.
What's your username?
Badge 502.
Badge 502. So what kind of content do you make?
I'm an EMT. I'm a 911 emergency medical dispatcher. I just kind of make EMT humor, mental health.
I'm feeling really hot right now. It's really, really hot in here. Can you help me?
Hundo percentages. Easy peasy. That's an easy one.
So how did you get started being a content creator?
Just working in my departments, and it was just a lot of fun to just hang out with the friends and just make goofy videos, just stuff to kind of pass the time, but also kind of really help work on your own mental health, just make yourself smile. If somebody else smiled from it, that was awesome, but it's something that I kind of did to make myself laugh, and when it took off, it was a real blessing, and I get to do this and hang out with some pretty amazing people at really cool places, so now it's
Was there anybody here that you were like super excited to meet?
So I've been talking with John, the dad bod veteran, for a long time, and finally I got to go see his show today. We got to tag up. We got to hang out for a little bit. I got to meet my good buddy Scotty K Fitness. Just a lot of really amazing people here today. It's really cool.
So are you going to Fire and Ice tonight?
Oh, 100%. We got the nice red jacket, the red pants. We got the 100% real blinged out watch, which is not 100% real by any stretch of the imagination. And yeah, it's going to be dope. It's going to be a good time.
And is there anything for the show specifically that you are looking forward to tomorrow?
I think the red carpet event, just because I've seen it all over the internet. That's that glam bot, baby. I got to see that.
Glam bot is cool. Are you dressing up like to the 9s or dressing down a little casual?
To the 10s.
Oh, to the 10s. Okay.
Don't stop at 9, maybe even 11.
I'm looking forward to seeing your outfit now, so don't disappoint me.
I wouldn't dream of disappointing you. We don't play that game around here.
I'm so glad that you came to sit with me. What's your username again where people can follow you?
Badge 502.
Lovely. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for having me. Yeah, absolutely. I have a really exciting creator here who's also been a sponsor in the past before. What is your name, sir?
My name is Frank from Soldier Solutions.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, back home in Connecticut, we got over 50 amazing patriotic Americans and veterans that we employ. We have a program called Operation Companion. And what we do is we work with a nonprofit out of San Antonio called TADSO, which is Train a Dog, Save a Warrior. So what we do is we rescue dogs from kill shelters, we train them to be service dogs, and then we donate them to veterans with disabilities. So what we do is we go to about 1,500 events a year, and we sell our gear. We give a portion of the proceeds to TADSO to pay for the feeding, the housing, and the training of the service dogs.
Wow.
So that when the veteran goes through the program, they get a dog for free. So we're 7 years standing. We've covered 47 out of the 50 states. And we've done a little over 85 service dog teams so far in the last 7 years. So we're super proud of that.
That's incredible. Thank you for everything that you're doing.
I would say the biggest thing for me, though, is veteran employment. We have not only employed a lot of veterans that we've found, but through TikTok, we've actually been able to relocate veterans to Connecticut to give them a job, redefine their purpose, get them into housing, get them working, get them around the people that they fought with, and essentially give purpose back to their life that they lost when they got out of the military. So.
I think that's freaking incredible. I thank you for all that you do, but you're also a top 5 nominee.
I am.
What category?
Brand of the year. Yeah, brand of the year. We last year we just distributed over 287,000 shirts around America, and it started with us running around concerts with backpacks about 7 years ago, and just hoping that people would buy into our concept of helping our veterans. So,
So how did you get started being a content creator?
well, somebody said, you got the personality for it. There's a big veteran presence. You should go on TikTok. And I was like, my 11-year-old daughter does TikTok, and I'm not doing that. It's not going to happen. So I broke. And it was kind of a funny story because, I made my 1,000 followers in the first 2 hours, and they're like,
2 hours?
Yeah, they're like, you got to go live. I'm like, what is live? So I hung a Don't Tread on Me flag in the back, and I'm sitting in the room, and I'm staring at my phone, and I'm like, what am I doing? We got up to 100,000 followers in the first month, and we just kind of we went from there. But my main purpose on TikTok doesn't involve Soldier Solutions or Operation Companion. It's taking my platform and helping other veteran platforms to be able to grow and get exposure. We've raised a little over $300,000 on TikTok for things like we raised $20,000 one time to buy a brand new RV for a veteran living in the woods in Georgia. We've paid for medicine and different expenses and stuff like that. So we kind of go around TikTok and just kind of pick up veterans that have kind of fallen. So.
You have such a big heart. Like, I can feel it. The energy
Everything
is
about
huge.
me is big, man. Everything about me, just a big
No,
boy.
I'm so excited that I got to meet you. Can you tell everybody again, what's your username where they can follow you?
You guys can go to Soldier Solutions, and if you guys have Facebook, it's Soldier Solutions LLC. You can go to soldiersolutionsllc.com. That's where all our merchandise is, and then every shirt helps to get a dog for a veteran.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck to you this weekend. All right, and I am here with the lovely.
That Fit Mama, Alicia.
And you're a top 5 nominee this year.
I am in law enforcement category.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so law enforcement category. Can you just give us a really quick rundown on how you became a content creator?
So initially, back in 2019, I was SA'd, and 6 months after that happened, I decided to go be a cop for a really busy city, Detroit, Michigan. And it was in that moment when I went through them months of SA, I was so depressed and I was so down on myself that TikTok became such an outlet for me where I could be who I was and find joy in it, and it just kind of grew from there, and now law enforcement, I've been in it for 5 years, and I use TikTok as a platform to show people that I've been through a majority of what these people have been through that are calling us, and I can relate firsthand, so it just hits them on a different level.
That is really beautiful. Can you do me a favor and tell us what your username is so people know where to follow you?
Absolutely. It is That Fit Mama.
Well, thank you so much for sitting with me, and good luck to you. I hope that you win. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, so tell us what your name is.
My name is Jay. I'm with the IGY6 Veterans Benefit.
And what's your username?
J_1776.
And you're a top 5 nominee this year.
I am, yes.
And that's for Nonprofit of the Year?
Correct, Nonprofit of the Year. So at the IGY6, we help veterans pay bills. We don't wait for them to be homeless before we help them. We help them stay off the streets and in their homes. We help them with You know, anything financial is pretty much what we do, and we're not a loan company either. So once we help them pay, they owe us nothing.
That's beautiful. How did you get started?
On TikTok, actually.
TikTok's pretty great for starting some massive projects, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's been a blessing. You know, it's very rewarding what we do.
Yeah, well, are you excited for tomorrow?
I am excited for tomorrow.
You gonna fire and ice tonight?
Yes, we will be. I'll be at Fire and Ice for sure.
Are you gonna dress up?
A little bit. We're not gonna go all out, you know, but yeah, we're gonna dress up a little bit.
I got you. Well, thank you so much for sitting with me, and good luck to you. I wish you the best.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
We're just gonna smile and wave. He said there was a big line and I had to power through it.
Shit, my pockets. All right.
Oh, we're already on, I guess. Well, I am here with the world famous Kelly G.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that, but hello.
So who are you, what do you do, and why are you here?
Well, I'm actually one of the writers with my writing partner, you, and
oh,
we do writing, producing. Honestly, I think we have the best job in this whole entire event.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, and like, not only are we writers, but we've formed a really beautiful friendship, and I have loved spending my time with you. And it's funny, when we're done, I feel like we probably don't really speak for 2 weeks after the event, and then I'm like, I miss her so much.
Yeah, it's like the decompression, and then the wait, where are you?
Yeah, exactly. It is for me. So my content is just embarrassing my family.
Okay, but what's your username?
Oh, Kelly G _5. But I think if you just put in Kelly G5 on any socials, I'll pop up. Embarrassing my family.
But you have to follow Kelly. Follow Kelly G right now.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm up to 5 followers now, so more the merrier.
Did you say 5?
Yes.
Shit. Stop. What was your favorite part about writing this year? What are you excited for to see on the stage tomorrow that we wrote?
That's a great question. You know what? I think probably the Wicked, We Listen and We Don't Judge. Yeah. Alphaba and Galinda. I guess that's one of my. Honestly, they're all our babies.
I know they're so good. There's so many fun ones. I think I'm kind of looking forward to like Fashionista, but also yours.
Well, and ours.
Yeah, ours is gonna be fun too. But I'm looking forward to the Dance Professional.
Oh yes, the dancing. Yes.
All right. Well, we don't want to take up too much more of your time. We got other people to interview and things to do. But thank you so much for having us here. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
I'm sitting here with Dana. Dana's a top 5 nominee this year in what category?
Cheer of the year.
Cheer of the year? Are you kidding me? How excited are you?
I'm very excited. This is my first time here and I'm excited.
This is your first year and you're nominated for Cheer of the Year.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Your community must be massive and full of love.
They are amazing.
So tell me what your username is?
That Monkey Lady.
That Monkey Lady. Okay, so wait. What do you do? What's your content style?
I have 2 spider monkeys and
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got excited.
Yeah. And I follow them around and they live in my house in our free range and we live the life. Yeah.
Okay, so I heard a lot about you. I just didn't know that you were the Monkey Lady, and now I'm super excited. I feel like I am in the presence of royalty.
Oh, you're so sweet.
What are the monkeys' names?
Charlotte and Cooper.
I love it so much. I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. What an honor, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for sitting with me, and good luck, good luck, good luck. Are you going to Fire and Ice tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you wearing?
Fire and Ice.
Well, which one, Fire and Ice or both?
Ice.
Ooh, I can't wait. Well, thank you so much. I am so excited to be sitting here with Laura of
Howie the Crab.
Howie the Crab. I'm so excited to get to talk to you. And you're a top 5 nominee this year?
Yes, I am, and I was last year too.
Yeah. And what are you looking forward to the most this year?
Hopefully winning, but also just helping, I know, just helping raise awareness about crustaceans and that they're sentient.
I love that. So which category is it?
Animal advocacy, like an animal advocate award.
I'm looking forward to that one because we wrote the skits and that one's kind of a fun one. So I'm looking forward to it and hopefully that you will love it as well up there on stage. So can you tell me a little bit about how you started becoming a creator?
Well, I started posting about my pet crab, Howie, She unfortunately did pass away in February, but her legacy lives on. And we do have another crab, Winnie, that we have just introduced, and she was wild, and she's a rescue. She had shell rot, and she was very sick and couldn't be saved by anyone else. So we're rehabbing her, and she's gonna live with us and be the world's next most spoiled crab.
I love that. I'm like anyone but you.
Yeah. So she already loves to eat, and her health is returning, and her shell rot is stable, and now we're just waiting for her to get healthy and gain some weight and molt so that she's better.
I'm looking forward to watch your journey. I think it's amazing what you do. I love it. I'm inspired by it. I'm really glad that you're here, but I got to know, was there anybody that you were excited to meet this year?
Oh, I just love seeing my friends. I love seeing Mama Tot, and I love, of course, Santa, and Zach from my Gay Fabulous Farm. He's so fun. And actually, Perez Hilton, so I'm friends with him. We're going to say hi. He's coming tomorrow.
Are you doing fire and ice tonight?
I am.
So fire or ice?
Fire, but I'll be hiding in the corner because
sometimes I hide in the corner too. It's okay. Well, anyways, good luck to you, and thank you so much for sitting with me. Good luck. Well, hello, beautiful.
Hello, my love.
Tell us what your name is.
My name is Sean K. Hopkins.
Is that your username too?
Absolutely, yeah.
And where can people find you?
On pretty much every social media. TikTok is my main platform and where I feel most at home.
So what kind of content do you make?
I'm a travel influencer, so I try to travel the world and share it with people so that everybody has an equal access towards what is already a beautiful, there's so much opportunity out there, so share, yeah.
I love it. I love travel content. I could eat that up and watch it all night long. This is your first year here?
Yes, and I'm so excited to be here.
You look kind of exciting. You're top 5 too.
Yes, yeah, for blogging and vlogging, so rightly so, yeah.
That's really awesome. Was there anybody here this weekend that you were super excited to meet?
Yeah. So Zach from exactly, yeah. A lot of we share a lot of similar followers, and so when I'm not live or he's not live, like we share them, and his energy is just so amazing. So
I love Zach.
Last night I actually ran into him going through, so hopefully I get to have a little bit more of a connection.
Oh, absolutely. And are you doing fire and ice tonight?
Yeah. So I'm going as fire, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do fire and ice. I don't know.
I actually love that because I was asking people, are you doing fire, are you doing ice, or both? I love that you said that. I think you should.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. What about tomorrow? Are we expecting dressing up to the nines? Or?
Yeah, so I would say like an 8.75. Yeah, I have a favorite pair of pants that I've revamped and brought back to life with some dye and the whole to-do. So it's a little bit of like comfort from home with something new at the same time.
I love that. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for sitting with me.
Absolutely. Pleasure to meet you. Have a good day.
This is one of my dear friends.
Crazy Critter Cabin. Robin.
Crazy Critter Cabin, Robin, my dear friend. I love you so much. I'm so glad that you're here, and you're nominated this year, top 5 in what category?
Animal advocate.
So tell me how you started becoming a content creator.
In 2020, like many people, with the pandemic, I wasn't able to take my therapy dog for visits anymore. So my son said to me, hey, Mom, you might not be able to take Cooper out to people, but I know a way where you can go to them. And he said, there's this thing called TikTok. And I got on there because my elder son said, hey, you can do this. You have all the dogs and cats. You can take the positivity to them in this way.
Were you hesitant at first?
I was, because I'm older. And I didn't know anything about.
But the kids are like, no, you got to do it.
Right. Yeah. And so I got on, and it just started, and I started doing fun things with the animals and videos. And my dear friend Tina Madlibs,
yes,
she encouraged me a whole lot, and we started doing duets with the dogs with her, with their costumes and characters, and it just became a place to just spread so much fun. But then my dog passed away, and she crossed.
So sorry.
And once that happened, my direction kind of changed a little bit. And not only positivity and fun, but we decided that we needed a safe space for people for grief, for their pet grief. And so now we have the Rainbow Bridge trees to honor, our pets that have crossed. And we have this amazing community. They do charity work with my therapy dogs in schools. We have
amazing
a grief group. It's just, I could go, I'm sorry, I'm talking.
No, it's okay.
They just do so much, and I love them, and that they're the reason I'm here. I don't do it, they do.
You're an amazing human. I'm so glad and lucky that I get to call you my friend, and I wish you the very best of luck tomorrow. Will we see you at Fire and Ice tonight?
Yes, I'll be fire.
Fire. All right, well, that's it. Thank you for sitting with me. I feel like I am in the middle of my two best friends here. How did I get so lucky?
It's a cookie.
I'm really excited that you guys sandwiched me in here. How are you doing?
More like an Oreo. I am fine. I'm having a great time. Love it.
So what are you guys looking forward to this weekend?
Oh my God, all of it. Cheer Choice every single year is amazing. This is our third year in a row?
Yes, I think it's our fourth.
Three for me too.
Always a fantastic event, so I'm looking forward to all of it. Collaborating with creators that are here, and honestly, even so far, it's been so amazing the amount of people that have come up to me thanking me for my advocacy. One, in regards to TikTok, and so I'm really glad. It makes me feel really good that people are seeing my face connected with my advocacy, the Supreme Court, and all of that, and trying to save the app. So.
Yeah, no, it's been amazing to watch your journey, and you took me along a little bit, and it's been beautiful. What about you, Mama? What are you excited about this weekend?
My favorite is the pool party right now, and then the actual award show, because to see all those amazing creators be awarded for just putting out the good stuff, loving on you, making you laugh, showcasing all the good stuff like that. It's nice to see them awarded for just being incredible human beings. So the award show is always going to be my top fave.
So tonight is Fire and Ice. Are we fire? Are we ice? What are we doing?
I think I'm a little bit of both.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch me at the right moment. With her, get a couple drinks in her. She's gonna turn fire. She's gonna turn fire real quick.
Secrets here. I'm super excited to see it. So what about tomorrow? Is there any certain skits or certain people that you're kind of like, which one do you want to see?
I don't think there's anywhere I'm like, I think that there is one that I'm like, hell yes, and that's me and Steven. Me and Steven are besties off the app, so the fact that they threw us together was like a hallelujah moment. Thank you. It was all Lindsay. I love Steven. I love Lindsay. Both of them are great friends of mine. So my all-time is like, I'm going to be with Steven on the stage. But it's just a really cool experience because there's so many different types of creators on there. And to just see all of them shine in the best way, love it.
I just have to say, thank you guys so much for letting us just throw things at you and both of you being like, yes, and.
Believe me, I should have proofread the script more than once because I feel like there's a couple lines that could potentially backfire.
I don't think so. It's going to be fine.
You know.
You're going to be great, Steven.
I'm going to be under somebody's bus.
I don't know. I think he's going to be just fine. How are you feeling about the skits?
Good. I appreciate them as in Spread the Cheer, giving me full authority over the motivational award. I can say what I want, which is from the heart. So thank you to that. But I think the writers of everything, which here's one of them, do a pretty good job. So we can.
Kelly G.
No, Kelly G. Right over there.
Kelly G is out of control. Okay, out of control. We love her.
Mama Todd. BTYPEP, Ophelia, Steven, whatever the hell your names are. Thank you so much for sitting with me. I love you both so much, and happy Cheer Choice. Let's have fun tomorrow. Good show. I am here with Doc Compton. How are you?
I'm pretty good for an old man.
You're not that old.
It's the miles, not the years.
I think age is just a number.
It's the miles, trust me.
I love it. So I want to know what your advice would be to somebody who's just starting out to create content, but they feel a little bit nervous and they don't want to put themselves out there. What do you tell them?
Be you. That's the number one thing. It's about authenticity. If you're not real, people will know. People will figure it out very, very quickly.
Oh, I always say that people resonate with real, and if you're fake, they will see it in a second.
Yeah, and if whatever it is that you're doing in your free time, there's somebody out there that is willing to watch that and potentially engage or pay money for it. So you might as well just go online and do it anyway.
So for the two people that might not know who you are, tell people what you do, because
I think it's a lot more than two. I bust scammers. That's what I do. I got started going after robocallers, the telemarketers that call people trying to sell them stuff and whatever. But then I started transitioning into busting the scammers that send the emails and try to get your money and so on. And it tends to be a little funny.
and you also teach people how to do that.
I teach people how to avoid getting scammed above all else. The tips and the tools and techniques and tactics and strategies that the scammers use, I try to educate the masses and make sure they know the scripts that they use so that they can avoid being scammed.
And you have your own app, right?
I do. It's called the Rock Phobicals app. Go to the link in my bio on TikTok.
Are you excited for the show tomorrow?
I'm super excited. This has been such an amazing...
Oh, this is your first year, right?
This is my first year. I'm super excited to be here. It's great to meet all these people in real life. I see all these people online all the time, but I never actually get to meet humans in real life. It's kind of cool.
I'm excited. Are you excited to be on stage tomorrow?
Yes, a little bit. A little bit terrified.
No,
a little bit excited.
Don't be. Are you doing Fire and Ice tonight?
Absolutely. I'll be there. Bells on.
Fire or ice?
Yes.
Yes. Duck Compton, everybody. I am here with Zach. Zach, tell us who you are, what you're doing here, what you're nominated for.
So my name is Zach Dillon. I'm a radio personality for iHeartRadio, and I'm based in Minneapolis, but all over the country, basically. So on in like 17, 18 different cities, and somebody nominated me to be here, and I ended up in the top 5. And so here I am at all these pool parties and back at it in Vegas, you know.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah, well, so I used to live in Vegas, but first time at the Cheer Choice Awards, yes. Yeah. But, yeah, no, I used to live here, so it's weird coming back to visit again and doing all the touristy things, because it's like, man, I used to live here. I used to like purposely stay away from the Strip. And now I have to be here, you know? So it's fun, though. I'm having a lot of fun. We just actually landed like 2 hours ago, so.
Oh, wow. So you literally just got here and you're boom, right at the Cheer Choice.
A lot of people got here like Thursday, Friday.
Wednesday.
I was the late one. You know, I was on the radio yesterday. Had
That's
to do
okay.
my show, and so, but yeah, no, it feels good to be back.
Was there anybody here this weekend that you were looking forward to meeting?
You already talked to her, Sinette. She does these awesome tumblers. And so, like, I just get mesmerized by her stuff, and so...
We love Sinette.
Yeah, I go into her lives, and every time I say, Sinette, she goes, Zach Dillon, Zach Dillon. So I've never met her, like most people online, and I finally got to meet her, and it was really cool to, like, put a face...
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
She is awesome, and of course, she's a social butterfly. You know, I'm used to being on the radio and in my studio and all that, and she's just like, Zach, I want you to meet this person. Come over here, you know? So it's been fun. You know, I just follow Sinette around. And
So are you doing Fire and Ice tonight?
so, yeah, we're going to go to that a little bit later.
Fire or ice?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
No, it's a secret.
Okay, fine. Fine. What are you wearing tomorrow?
So I have a nice suit. You know, I'm dressing nice. And I always wear a hat, so I got a nice fancy hat. That's just my trademark, you know? It's like I don't think there's any pictures of me anywhere. Of course, now people will try to Google it, but I don't think there's any pictures of me without a hat on. It's like me and Gavin DeGraw are like the only two people that always wear a hat.
I love a hat.
Do you go to bed with a hat on? Do you shower with a hat on? It's like, no, it's not that dramatic. But I love hats, so.
Well, I'm super excited for you, and I want to wish you the best of luck tomorrow. And I hope you have a lot of fun today and tomorrow. And I don't know, the show should be really fun. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. Top 5. Hopefully bringing home the hardware to Minnesota. So.
I hope you do. Yeah, congratulations on being nominated, and thank you for coming. And we're going to point to that camera. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far, but these two made it all the way to Vegas at the Cheer Choice Awards. Alyssa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
And Ariel, how you doing?
I'm doing mermazing.
Did you say mermazing? Mermazing. Clutch. Alyssa, tell us a little bit about your foundation, what the username is, and what it means to be here.
So we are Princess Program Official, and we are a nonprofit that brings magic to children battling serious illnesses dressed up as their favorite princesses.
And you're nominated for an award this year.
Yes, we're nominated for Nonprofit of the Year.
I'm so excited for you, and I feel like it's funny because you're also my friend, and I know you a little bit, and I've known what you do, and I think it's amazing.
Thank you.
the kids that are in hospital always tend to need a little bit more of a pick-me-up. And I remember through 2020, you guys were also doing a telehealth too, right? Like on virtual.
Yeah, we still do Zooms with children all over the world.
And you're also in person.
Yeah, we travel to them as well.
And where are you based out of?
We're based out of Massachusetts.
That's so interesting. Massachusetts. It's almost like I was there once and I had a kid who was sick who might have met a princess.
Yeah, at the Buzz Off.
Yeah, no, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. I'm so excited for you and what it means for the Princess Foundation.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited. And what about you? How do you like being here? What's it like for you?
I'm having the most wonderful time. It's just amazing to be able to bring some joy to the children that need it most.
Yeah, no, I think it's absolutely beautiful. Was there anybody that you were super excited to meet this year?
Santa.
Santa. What about you?
That's a pretty high one on my list too.
I love how Ariel's like, me too, Santa. Me too. What about Fire and Ice? You doing Fire and Ice tonight?
Yes, of course we are.
Okay, so fire or ice?
Definitely ice.
Oh, really? With the red hair, I was like, I thought. Oh, wait. Oh, so maybe we're getting another princess.
We were going to bring Elsa, but we didn't.
Oh, that's okay. You're forgiven.
Really inspired outfit.
Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. What about you, fire or ice?
Fire.
What are you looking forward to tomorrow?
The awards.
But like, are you looking forward to watching the skits? Are you looking forward to maybe possibly winning? Are you looking forward to the outfit you're wearing? Like, what are you really, are you nervous?
I'm nervous, but I'm really excited to walk the red carpet with all my friends and family.
Yes. So that's what I want. I want the juice. You know, you're like, red carpet, that's what I want. What about you? Are you excited?
Yes, very excited. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I know. I wish you both the best of luck. I really hope you win. And I know, fingers crossed. Thank you so much for sitting with me, you guys. Thank you. I love you so much.
Love you too.
All right, and we're back with.
JD Milo.
Is that your username?
Yes, it's my username, and then I go by it too, just in my real life. So.
Okay. And what are you nominated for this year?
Okay, nominated for Motivational Creator of the Year, which I was like, wait a minute, am I motivating people? What's going on here? So anyway, I'm really excited. I'm honored. I never leave the house, so I'm happy to be here.
I kind of feel that, but congratulations on your nomination and welcome to the Cheer Choice Awards. Were you here last year?
Never been here, first time, and all of my content's in honor of my mom. I lost my mom in 2011, so all of it's for her. So I feel like she's here with me. I feel like it's all coming around full circle. So
I love that so much. Really quickly, in like 30 seconds, tell me how you became a content creator and what your major platform is.
Yes, okay, so TikTok's my major platform. I created one video in honor of my mom, and I was telling her story, and it blew up. Women around the world were saying, oh my God, your mother's story is my story. I can relate to being a single mom, terrible ex. And so anyway, that's how it started 6 years ago.
6 years. Well, congratulations. Tonight, fire or ice?
Fire, baby.
Yeah, all the way. Well, good luck tomorrow, and thank you for sitting with me.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you.
You too, Siri.
Thank you.
We're just going to...
Oh, is that what we're doing? Oh.
We're just waiting.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. They're gonna take a video.
Oh, okay.
But no,
Sorry. Are they?
You know what? Hi, so I'm Lindsay.
Oh, JD, it's so nice to meet you.
It's wonderful to meet you.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah. So were there any content creators that you were super excited to meet?
Oh, Ophelia, Top Mom, Mama Tot.
Mama Tot?
Just saw her. I chased her down. Yes, I love her.
Yeah, I was just sitting with both of them, with Steven and Mama Tot, BTYPEP. They just sandwiched me in a cookie.
Oh, she's the best. Her content's the best. Yeah, so I chased her down. I've been seeing some other people too that I love, but she was like my number one. So
I love it. She's such a sweetheart.
Oh, she's amazing. Her content makes me cry every time. So I grabbed her up really quick and said hello. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much again for sitting with me.
Yes, I know. It's a pleasure. Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you. We got the best.
So we ended twice. We did it 2 times. How lucky am I to be sandwiched in between two beautiful women? All right, ladies, tell me your names.
I'm Genevieve Boyer.
And I'm Tatiana.
I'm so excited to see both of you. Genevieve, tell me a little bit about what you do for content, how you got started. We'll try to keep it super quick, but I want people to get to know you a little bit.
Okay, so I just got started just for the fun of it during COVID, as everyone else did. But I just wanted to document just having fun. That's really all it was about. It wasn't about anything. I don't have a business or anything like that. But as we got more into it, obviously I was documenting more about my momhood, which I love being a mother, and some of the dreams that I'm chasing for acting and modeling.
Yes.
But honestly, really what kind of built my platform up was when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and just sharing that journey of survival through treatment and survivorship, which is as hard as going through the actual treatment itself, and just hopefully touching people who are going through the same thing.
And you do it with grace, and I'm so lucky that I get to call you a friend, and I can't wait to see where this journey, and you're also a trophy model, and you're also presenting this year?
Yes, I am so excited. I love being part of this Spread the Cheer organization as a frontline member, and also being presenter and model for the Cheer Choice Awards.
And what is your username so people can follow you?
Yes, Genuine Reality, and that's GENUN Reality.
Lovely. Okay, all right. What are we doing here? What's your name? What's your username? What are we doing here this year?
So I'm Tatiana. My username is TatiB_Gotti. And I'm here. I was nominated for the Performing Arts Award. I was
Yes, you
nominated
were.
by beautiful Genevieve.
Oh, I love this.
Yes, so I'm so excited that she brought me to Cheer Choice Awards. For me, on my social networks, I post a lot of my self-tapes when I'm on set, everything that I'm doing with
self-tape auditions. You post them?
My auditions.
Oh, that's awesome.
My dance auditions, anything. I'm a huge lover for all forms of art. So I just posted, and it brought me here. So I'm super excited.
I'm super excited for you, and good luck and congratulations and all that. Fire or ice tonight?
I am doing fire.
Fire or ice?
Fire.
I love it so much. Thank you so much for sitting with me.
Thank you.
Me too. I feel yet again very lucky to be in the presence of another beautiful woman. Could you please tell us what your name is and what your username is?
My name is Jennifer Catherine, and I go by Dear Jennifer Catherine.
And you're a top 5 nominee this year?
Yes.
And what category?
For Fashionista.
Not surprised, not surprised. Was there anybody here this weekend that you were excited to meet?
Everybody. I feel like everybody has a story, right? And it just I love the positive energies and the vibe, and it's just so amazing.
I always tell people it kind of feels like summer camp that you never want to leave.
Yes, it's never ending, and I love it. I like it.
Everybody's great.
Yes, everybody's amazing.
Okay, so tonight, fire and ice. Are you going to do fire? Or are you going to do ice?
Fire. Of course, I bring.
I love it. There's a lot of fire going. I know. I love it. So tomorrow, are you dressing up to the nines or a little casual? What are you doing?
Going a little more elegant, Victorian style, with some blue velvet.
Blue velvet.
Gloves and everything. I feel like I'm bringing it back a little bit.
I love that, and I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
And good luck to you, and congratulations on being a nominee, and thank you for being here, and thanks for sitting with me.
Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Seat, have a seat. Stop.
Of course. Wow. Ooh.
They're going to give us the okay to. Well, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well.
Good.
Yes. You are an inspiration to me, by the way. You really, really are.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yes,
Thank you. So when he sat down, he showed me the goosebumps that he had. I could still feel them. No, seriously, thank you very much. Thank you, that's very sweet. Who do I have the pleasure of interviewing?
Anel Cucci, that's my real name, and
I actually am presenting a category that you're nominated.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Tell us what that category is.
Fashionista.
Fashionista, of course. All right.
I love fashion, and At one point, I wasn't able to wear it. I was over 400 pounds, and I didn't feel good about myself. And I just best way to just spread positivity is you can wear some colorful socks, and you have somebody smile over
Absolutely.
that.
Fashion is one of the best forms of self-expression.
It is, and I love
Absolutely.
it. I love it. It's
Well,
wonderful.
congratulations on your nomination.
Thank
No. I mean, I was just here. We don't have
I
to
know.
formally shake. I just wanted to pat
I
you.
normally don't get nervous. I cannot believe I'm like this, but this is an honor. It really, really
It's very
is.
sweet.
This
Thank
is
you.
genuine. I'm being
Thank
very
you.
honest with you.
So, congratulations on your nomination and good luck.
Yes.
And hopefully, I might be presenting you with an award in that fashion category.
At the end of the day, the nomination alone, and I know a lot of people say this, but I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. I didn't campaign for this. The fact that I didn't even campaign for it is really special. So in my book, I won already. And that's and in fact, I have someone that you're gonna be interviewing. I want her to win, and she's fashionista. But that's the way it is. That's the way that my heart is all the time.
So I do have to say this. When I was reading over at rehearsals today, the script that we had, and usually it's the usernames that always mess me up.
Right.
And when they told me that your username is Anal Coochie, I was like, and I can't say fuck?
No, right. It's Anel Coochie, or I tell people call me Al. But
So
it's my real name.
So it's Anel, not anal.
Right, Anel Coochie.
Oh, they fucked me up over there. They gave me the wrong shit. I would have been on stage saying
I would
Anal
not have-
Coochie.
I would not have minded that, trust me. For many reasons, but I would not have minded that. That's my identity. I love it. I take it for what it is. It's my father's name, Anel, right there.
Oh, so it has meaning. I love
Absolutely.
usernames that have a story and
Yes,
meaning
it's
behind
my real
them.
name.
So
So
tell
yes.
me, is it your first time here at Cheer Choice?
No, this is my third time. This is my
Third time.
second year being nominated. And the vibe here is just incredible. I love it. It is a celebration of ordinary people being extraordinary. And that's what I love about
that.
this place.
I love it. So everyone's extra here.
To me, yes,
Yes.
absolutely. And the more extra you are, the more I love you for it.
Yay.
And I do have a hashtag. It's called #HaveJoy, because I just want everybody to give a smile, say hello, but most importantly, we all have to have joy. And that's my
Absolutely.
tagline. So yeah.
And here we are at the Cheer Choice Awards, which is an event that is all about spreading cheer and joy. So thank you for being here. And once again, congratulations on your nomination.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, hello and welcome to both of you. Faith, I know you, obviously. Welcome to Cheer Choice. And please tell me who I have the pleasure of sitting next to on my right.
Chancey Culp.
Chancey Culp. Now, I know the type of content that Faith creates. Can you tell the audience and myself what type of content you create?
50% shit talking, 50% TikTok shop.
We love that. We love some shit talking, especially when you're selling us some TikTok shop shit.
And the TikTok shit is not shit talking.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Yes.
She says, hey, what are you doing?
Okay. So we are here at, obviously, the Cheer Choice Awards. So has there been a highlight to the event thus far that you want to share with anyone?
Absolutely. I have followed this.
Well, tell us.
I have followed. Okay, so people think we're best friends, and I get asked every day for the last 2.5 years if I'm her sister or she's my daughter. And we met here, and I'm gonna let you take it from there.
The app did its thing. Like 4 years ago, connected us. I followed her, she followed me, and we've been kindred. Like we just met yesterday for the first time. We met here at the Cheer Choice Awards, and
finally.
Yes.
I love that. I love that.
Chemistry was so good.
Yeah. Well, your content until recently was not shop, and then she recently added shop as part of her life on her content. But to be honest, like she just is such a personality and so real, and I just knew that she was a kindred spirit for me. And
So I have a question.
yeah,
Did you get her into TikTok shop? Was it you that was like, girl, you gotta get up in it? Uh-huh.
I was influenced.
Oh! It's always that way.
Well, but she's authentic. You can tell that she's being successful in both areas of her, and that just goes to prove that you can be like you with your authentic content and
Everyone
your
will
authentic
know
shop.
if you are a sellout trying to sell them something on TikTok. If you want that quick buck,
We both have been on panel together,
Yeah,
even
that's right,
and said
yeah.
like. If you're authentic, it doesn't matter how many followers. If you're authentic, your people will find you. The
Right.
people who find that authentically real will be there, and they will also shop. And so you can do both and be
Right.
successful and monetize in many ways.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So tell
Easiest
me,
job I've ever had.
tell me if you want, only if you want to share.
Okay.
What, if any, was your most viral product that you have showcased on TikTok Shop thus far?
Jack and Rose portable steamer.
I bought it. I did not get a free sample. I bought it. It's the best steamer.
Everybody has it.
You gotta have it.
You want to know how many steam cleaners I have? No, literally. Oh, wait, is that the one that rotates? I have that one too. I love that one. Yes, I love that one. I actually had a brand deal on that before the TikTok Shop affiliate. I love that the steamer combination iron. I oftentimes, when I'm traveling, will travel with my own iron because hotel irons are horrible.
I bring that Jack and Rose everywhere. I bought it. She knows I bought it from her video, and I love it, and I believed her because I trust her, and I believed her. I bought my vacuum. I believe you, and I trust you, and I still
Oh, the
love
Tienko.
I love that thing. I use it every
Girl,
day.
same. Every day, every day. Now tell me, what are you most looking forward to at the Cheer Choice Awards?
Is it the nightclub party tonight? Okay.
Okay, so are
But
you...
I do want to see some people win. I understand when people, they're like, oh my God, I love you. These people are celebrities. Like, I feel like I've met real life celebrities.
Are you fire or ice? Because that is the theme of tonight's nightclub event.
I might have to go shopping.
Fire or ice?
I'm a moody bitch.
Oh, so you're a little bit of both. We love spicy, right down the middle. She said, give me a couple cocktails, I'm gonna get real icy.
But it's been crazy because, like, watching, I love you so much. I mean, we will decorate a damn Christmas tree. I love you so much, but watching, seeing other people that I haven't seen, and I don't, it's been unreal. And then when people say, Shug, I want to take a picture with you, I'm like, I ain't
It's
nobody.
fantastic.
I am shook, and I watch them with her, and I'm like, I love her too, and it's
Even for me, when I meet other creators at these events, because it's IRL, it's in real life, where you're like, finally, we've transcended my phone into real life.
I'll tell you, this is my takeaway. When you meet them in real life and they are really who they are on the screen, then that is who you is. You're you're following the right people. The algorithm did its thing, and I am so just grateful for that, because the people that I've met that I'm like, oh, they were the same people.
Yeah.
And that is disappointed yet. No one's disappointed me. No.
I feel like all too often we've all had a moment, whether it was an actual celebrity that we've had the opportunity to meet and our expectations were completely shot. Yes. So running into content creators that are actually authentic, same person on camera and off camera, makes it so much more enjoyable to support them.
It's genuine. It's genuine, and to me, I mean, I'm a small town girl. We're both, and I say to my generation, this is shopping small. You can't tell me different. I don't care where the product was made. You can't tell me this isn't shopping small and supporting real people and real lives and watching that happen and that.
Yeah. Well, ladies, thank you. I hope you enjoy the Cheer Choice Awards, and I'll see you around later tonight. So thank you.
Come upstairs to our cabana. We're in 23.
I'm in 17 right there. Can I I know. Can I oh, girl, I'm a motorboat. Welcome to the Cheer Choice Awards. Who do I have the pleasure of meeting again?
I'm Angelina, also known as Strong and Chic 42 on TikTok.
And you are nominated, conveniently, ironically, in the fashion category.
Yes, fashionista and accessible.
And I so happen to be presenting that fashion category. That's so funny that the last 3 people that I've interviewed have all been nominees in that fashion category that I'll be presenting. Congratulations to you and good luck. Now, tell me, what do you love about fashion?
I just love the textures of clothing, the different brands, mixing and matching. I just love helping people create outfits, and I just love fashion. And my mother, when she was younger, she didn't have much money, but she made her own clothes. And ever since then, she was a seamstress. I love
Materials,
clothes.
textiles,
Yes.
the visual, seeing it all come together.
Yes.
Tell me, is there one particular designer that you gravitate towards more than another?
Chanel.
Of course. All the girlies love Chanel. Why, I see you in the Chanel sandals, the glasses. Of course. You know, strangely enough, the handbag that I have for my red carpet event this year happens to be my very first Chanel clutch.
Oh my gosh.
So I guess I'm a Chanel girly now.
Yes.
All right, so first time at Cheer Choice?
Yes.
How are you liking it?
I love it.
But has there been a highlight so far?
Just meeting new people, just having fun, spreading cheer, and just basically learning, what it's all about, helping people in need and having a good time.
If there was one thing you could say to somebody who is trying to discover, fashion is such an incredible accessory to self-discovery. If there was one thing from somebody who loves fashion, piece of advice that you would give to somebody who is trying to discover their self-identity through fashion, what would that piece of advice be?
Just whatever kind of clothes you like to wear. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you like, just go for it, wear it, and just rock it.
I would say don't be afraid to be adventurous.
Yeah.
Don't have a favorite color. All color on the spectrum is amazing, and you never know what's going to look good on you until you try it on. And don't be afraid of patterns.
Yes.
I think a lot of people think that patterns can get too busy. I feel like when you break that pattern up, you could accessorize and put the perfect outfit together if you just break up some patterns.
Yeah, I was scared at first, but I tried different things. Pad, paisley, everything.
Yeah,
But
you have to be adventurous. Okay, so congratulations once again on your nomination, and good luck to you. Maybe I might be handing an award off to you.
I hope so. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we got matching toenails.
Oh my God, we do. Same nail polish. Enjoy.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Was that? Well, welcome, Daddy, to the Cheer Choice Awards. Who do I have the pleasure of introducing?
C-Note LA or Charles. And is it Daddy?
Wait, I thought it was Chris.
Oh my God.
It is Charles. It is Charles. The only reason that I said Daddy is because you have this mustache thing going right now, which is giving these daddy vibes. Are you getting that a lot?
I have. Do you want to write it?
You are the furthest thing from a daddy. I know you too well. All right, so this is not your first rodeo at the Cheer Choice, Charles. So you've been here for the last 3 years in a row, is that right?
Yeah.
What is the highlight every year that keeps you coming back?
The pool party. The pool party, you get to see everybody. You get to see a whole different side of them, either drinking or not drinking. You get to see them in the pool, dancing.
Is anybody ever not drinking?
No, they're always drinking. Always. Always. Have you done your mock shot?
I have not. I'm sticking with water. Okay. I have not ordered one of the little pineapple things with the umbrella yet. I will later. I have time.
Yeah, we should do that together.
Okay. All right, so tell me, because I know that we talked pre-award. What is the outfit that you picked out for the awards?
Okay, so it's funny enough that Barabbas has collabed with me graciously. So I am going to be wearing Barabbas.
So brand deal?
Yes.
Oh, outfit sponsored by Barabbas?
Barabbas,
Barabbas. Okay, I can't wait to see this outfit.
No, it's gonna be great. It's very flashy. They're all about flashy.
It's an award show. You have to be flashy.
Absolutely. What are you gonna wear?
I am.
How many outfits are you gonna wear?
Well, I have an outfit change for every award that I'm presenting. So that's 4. And then my red carpet outfit. So 5. And everyone's just gonna have to wait and see my red carpet outfit because yeah, you have to stay tuned. Oh, they're telling me to wrap it up. So,
Can we talk about these legs real quick? Like how smooth here.
no, perfect time to wrap it up. You trying to? How did I end up sitting here interviewing you, Miss Lindsay Taylor?
I don't know. I think it's because you're a natural and you were born to do this.
I find it very fun. It's like a hosting gig, if you will. So, Lindsay, I love you. Now, I want to let everybody know that Lindsay Taylor is one of the writers for the Cheer Choice Awards this year, along with Kelly G. So, I really want to know, how was your writing process of developing all of the skits this year in comparison to next year?
In comparison to last year?
Yes.
I feel like last year we kind of like stuck to sort of what was given to us, and this year we kind of went off the rails a little bit and did our own thing, and we just would sit at nighttime for 2 or 3 hours and just powwow and just go back and forth until we were both laughing.
Okay. Well, because we want laughs, obviously. And so, at what point when you were writing the scripts, particularly the ones for the awards that I'll be presenting, did you decide that you were going to write lines that were going to drag me under somebody's bus?
I don't think I don't think we did that.
Oh.
What lines are you?
Like when I'm presenting one of the awards that I'm presenting, one of the lines, I am describing myself as a fashion icon, which is a very bold statement to be making of myself.
To be fair, I've known you for so many years, and you are a fashionista and you are a fashion icon. And I just feel like, I mean, the difference between me and you, right? Amazon, Prada, it is what it is, babes.
My priorities are not your you got kids, you got 2 husbands or exes at this point.
I don't think the world knows how much of a fashion icon you are, and you should own it.
Well, I really do enjoy fashion. So tell me, on a side note, outside of being one of the writers for the show, what do you enjoy the most about, like right now you're attending Cheer Choice, you get to be part of the event. What is your favorite thing at the event to just enjoy?
I like seeing the content creators after hours. That's
always.
my favorite. Yeah.
I know. My camera is always rolling. I'm hoping to get some tea, baby.
Oh, it's good. It's always good. No, but it's fun, you know? It's
Nobody
like
here
summer
is
camp.
drinking tea.
No.
They're serving
No.
it. Well, Lindsay, I appreciate the opportunity to interview you.
Thank
and
you. I love you.
I'm going to let you get back to your hosting gig, so I'm going to pass the mic.
I'm going to pass the mic to the person who is hosting the interviews. We should have done that.
There we go.
Thank you, guys. This is Danielle Threet. I am so excited that we have her as our announcer for the Cheer Choice Awards tomorrow. Danielle, how you feeling?
Tired, but having a great time.
Why would you be tired?
Well, I'm 5.5 months pregnant and traveled across the country to get here, so it's been a long
5.5 months pregnant, traveled across the country here for the Cheer Choice Awards. Are you looking forward to announcing for us?
Oh, it's going to be such a fun night. I'm really excited.
So what can we expect?
Well, there's going to be lots of character impressions. There might be a little Yzma, a little Jennifer Coolidge, might be a little Judy Garland, who knows? You might just have to watch to find out.
Now, you've been a content creator for some time, so for those people out there that don't know you, can you tell them what your username is and just kind of how you got started and what you're doing now?
Well, I started out on TikTok. I've been a nurse for 8 years, and I worked through COVID, so that was fun. Not fun. Don't recommend. But I started out on TikTok because a lot of the community theaters I used to perform at were shut down temporarily, and turned to TikTok for creativity and started doing what's called a voiceover series. And I started doing videos where I would take songs and scenes from different movies and TV shows.
Which are amazing, by the way.
And then I would cut all the dialogue and I would revoice it, doing all the voices and the impressions.
Every single voice.
Single voice. And it ended up doing really well, and I'm coming up on 300,000 followers on TikTok, which I still don't know how in the world that happened. But because of it, I was able to meet with the creator of Phineas and Ferb, and he helped me audition for Disney TVA. That led to a role on the show Hamster and Gretel, and then that led to getting an agent with CESD out of New York.
I have goosebumps every time you tell this story. Like, I'm just so happy for you. If anybody deserves it, it's you. Your heart is so huge, and I'm so glad you're here. So, I love you.
I love you too.
So, do we get a voice? Can we get a voice?
Let's see. Hold the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
I love it so much. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sitting with me.
I love you.
These two are nominated for Nonprofit of the Year, is that right?
Yes.
And what is your name?
I'm Randy. My name's Papa Randy.
And your name?
I'm Shay 702.
I love it so much. Okay, you're nominated for Nonprofit of the Year, so tell me a little bit about your nonprofit.
Well, a lot of the things we do is we try to take care of kids nationwide. And we're eventually going into domestic violence and places for them to stay when something happens. Having supplies on hand to supply them when they first start. But it's just a building progress. It takes time, but we're going to get there.
You're going to get there. That's amazing. And when did you get started?
We got started about a year and a half ago. We've done 2 Christmases. Our first Christmas, we did 39 kids. And our last Christmas, we were able to take care of 450 kids.
That's amazing. Is this your first year here?
Yeah, not my first year. My first year making top 5.
Ooh, okay, we love it. We love it. So, fire or ice tonight?
Neither.
No. What about you? Fire?
I'm gonna say fire. Rawr.
Yeah. Okay. Was there anybody that you were looking forward to meet this weekend?
Rice Hendricks.
And how about you? Was there anybody you were looking forward to meeting this weekend?
Mama Tot.
Yeah, we love Mama Tot. Well, I'm wishing you so much luck and congratulations on being nominated. What is this here?
This is my shirt. As it says, don't talk about it, be about it.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
And on the back, mine's I Am Purpose, but on the back they both say, hey you matter, you are loved, you are never alone. And you are purpose, baby. The world needs you. Please stay.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sitting with me, you guys.
Thank you.
Once again, I'm sandwiched between 2 beautiful ladies. I don't know how I'm getting so lucky, but I'm loving it so much. Please tell me, what's your name?
I'm Sarah.
And your name?
Brianna.
Okay, and you ladies are nominated. Please tell me what you're nominated for.
Yes, the Media Award, right? Do I have that right?
I think so. Yes, Second Base Podcast. So it is a podcast for breast cancer survivors, mostly young women under 40. We felt like there was a gap for support in that area, and we went to high school together. We were diagnosed 4 months apart, and yeah, I know. So she just hit her 5-year, I'm about to hit my 6, so we're in a good place. But yeah, we just felt like there weren't enough people talking about like the hardships of going through it, and especially survivorship. So it's been a really great way for the 2 of us to heal, in addition to helping other people. So
I think that's really beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to take a listen. So tell me, how did you guys meet? How did you get started?
Okay, so we went to high school together, but then obviously adult life happens. We lost touch. Brianna was diagnosed before me, and then I was diagnosed, and then we reached out. I reached out to her. I slid into her DMs after, and said, I feel like we have a message to share. So
it's beautiful.
For the greater good.
I wish you so much luck tomorrow. Like, congratulations on being nominated, but good luck to you. I gotta ask though, tonight, fire and ice. So fire or ice? What are we doing?
Definitely ice, baby.
And what about
ice, baby?
Yes. Okay. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Are you guys dressing up to the nines or a little casual? What are you?
I'm never not dressing up to the nines.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I have the pleasure of sitting here with Tom Coverly. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I am good as always. Why do they have us sitting so close right now?
I don't know. They wanted us apart, and then they wanted us closer together. I think it's something to do with that sign right there. So why don't we just look at? Yeah. Connect TV, everybody.
You having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having
You
fun.
interview me. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's totally fine. You know what? Maybe you should take over after I get up.
Let's do that. Don't you have to do some stuff shortly?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm a little busy, not too much, though. So tell me a little bit about this year and what being here again means to you.
Yeah, you know what? What's cool about this year is I'm not up for any awards. Like I was early on. I made top 10. But then I love that because now I get to just share some awards or present some awards on stage. And
Yeah, we have you up a few times this year.
yeah, I feel like I get to just relax, right? Because last year I was interviewing people with the TV show that I was shooting, Influence, which is up on Connect TV. They can watch it right here. So yeah, it's nice to just wander around.
It is nice. It's nice. I was a nominee the first year, and then this year I'm like, you know what? I'd give it to someone else. Let me just chill. There's so much going on. All the beautiful people are here with the biggest hearts in the world. I think that's my favorite part. You know, it's like you see people who are just giving through content, through positivity, donations, whatever it is for Spread the Cheer. You know, so how do you feel about other things that you're working on? I know you got this Kindness Cruise thing too. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we started the Kindness Wins Cruise. And so basically my whole heartbeat is I have so many influencer friends, right? We have so many influencer friends. And so I basically was like, for years, I always told my friends, like, my contacts are your contacts. But it's awkward sometimes. It's like, hey, can you pass this message along to so-and-so? You know, and so instead of doing that, I'm like, look, here I can bring everybody under one roof. So I have my social media influencer friends. I have all my friends from the film industry, whether they're producers, actors, directors. We brought podcasters and authors and speakers and nonprofit leaders all together under one roof on this ship so that we can then collab ways that we can impact the world. Because we all have our talents, but if we're using that talent just to self-serve, like to me, it's missing the point. And so what can we do with our talents to make an impact, especially with our youth, right? How do we protect our kids online? Parents don't know how to deal with bullying and suicide prevention, and kids are self-harming themselves, and they don't know where to turn to. So that's my job as a motivational speaker for these decades. So that's why I wanted to put this cruise together. So next year we're going to Cabo. We're doing an extra night. We're going out to LA because we're going to do a night before party with a lot of some special guests will be there, some LA people and Hollywood people. Yeah, just what can we do to make an impact?
I love that you use your platform for good. I love how big your heart is. You're an incredible human, and I'm kind of glad I get to call you my friend.
Yeah, listen, it's an honor to call you friend, and you're doing a great job, by the way, with all the awards, you and Kelly and everybody else. I love watching it, right? That's why, listen to this, right? I don't know if you realize this. I would give a prop out to Danielle and everybody there, right?
Absolutely.
Spread the cheer, because I was battling my dad. 8 months, he was fighting for his life. I was hurting. I had to say no to a lot of events. Our nonprofit more than ever needed that fundraiser. I would do a Kindness Wins calendar every year and highlight social media influencers. And I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to pour into the cruise like I wanted to. I didn't have time to pour it into the calendar. Danielle got whiff of that and was like, Tom, do you want to still do the calendar? I said, yeah, but I don't have the time. Explain what I just said. She said, we got it. And I didn't have to handle a thing. And then for them to take that check at the end and write a check to our nonprofit, another nonprofit, we're in this together, right?
That's love, that's family.
Yeah, it's family. You cheer each other on, right? It's spread that cheer, literally, and that's kindness, right? We never will regret laying our head on the pillow at night being kind to somebody. But when we overreact to a situation or we get upset, we'll have those regrets. So the fact that nonprofit to nonprofit, we help one another, that's why I come back every year. That's why I've been here since the very beginning.
I love it. That's huge. It's huge. And I'm so glad that you're here. But I have to go. I got stuff to do. So I'm going to pass the microphone to the man who's going to take over the interviews. Thank you.
Hey, give me a hug. Give me a hug. So what has been your favorite thing to do with planning, writing the whole script, like without giving away the show? Like what's something that at least people can look forward to?
I think things will just be like a little bit snappier this year, a little bit more funny, and we kind of just I don't know, we made each other laugh when we were writing, me and Kelly G. So I just hope that people walk away thinking to themselves like, oh, remember that skit with this person or that person. I think we have a few memorable moments, but I don't want to ruin it. But there's something about llamas.
All right, llamas, you guys heard it. Tina the llama.
Yeah, thank you, Tom.
All right, we'll see you. Love you, girl. Hey, everybody, is now your new host. All right, and here we are. We have Diesel with us. So, Diesel, how you doing, man? What are you thinking of Cheer Choice Awards so far?
Hey, I'm having a great time. Beautiful people, beautiful energy, great vibes, supportive.
It's good, right?
Energy of like great things. What can you say?
All I can say is beautiful. I mean, we get to look out and we get to see the whole pool out here, man. So tell me, but you got some boxes sitting here, bro. Tell me what you're up to over here.
So aside from being a multi-Grammy winner and an audiophile, I created a headphone experience that is not only Bluetooth or hardwired, not only 3D printed, not only dual microphones, which is great for gaming, it's also noise canceling and
let me hear it. I want to hear it.
Supports spatial audio. So, you know, like when you go to the theater and you hear Dolby and everything is all around you, these headphones do that.
No way. All right, so did you bring my box today?
I brought your box.
Yeah.
I brought your box, man.
That is awesome, man. So tell people like how you arrived here. Like, what have you been doing all these years? Give us the 30-second pitch of up to this point.
30-second pitch. Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3. Grammys. Over 50 million records sold. Multiple awards. I feel like I'm on a trivia show.
It's trivia about yourself, bro. That's impressive, though, man. So the Grammy.
Over 40 number ones.
It's amazing, bro. He's like, it's not that big of a deal. That's a huge deal, man. And I'm proud of you. When did you launch this, and where can people find it?
I launched these a month and a half ago. They're online at AstromTech/TheBoxBangers. And you'll see my face and me playing bass. But you want them because they're really good. And I'm an audiophile, so I'm an asshole about sound.
Yeah, that's right. So this is blocking out everything. We know that, right?
Yeah.
But maybe we need a pair of those on.
Yeah, definitely.
That would help.
Yeah. Oh, they would close out everything.
That's it, man. Well, thank you for being here, man, at Cheer Choice Awards. Pleasure meeting you, Diesel, man. And keep impacting this world, bro. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Honestly, man, keep doing your thing. Thank you, man. Yeah, God has you here. Everybody, we are back here at the pool party at Cheer Choice Awards. So who do we have here with us today?
My name is Nick. I go by that video editor Nick on TikTok, but I'm promoting my boss, CM Alonji _author. She is an author that pretty much just was told by her literary agent to make content for her books. And she's just like, I don't want to do that. Can't you do it? He's like, no, you got to do it. So she did. And she ended up finding a Tumblr post about fairies if they owned a cafe. And 2 years later, here we are.
That's cool. And so you're shouting her out because you said that she's more of an introvert.
She's an author, introvert. She comes from a family of authors.
And the fact that you're here shouting her out says a whole lot, which is what we're all about, right? Spreading cheer. And so this is your first time at the pool party? Have you been here before?
I have not. First time.
What do you think?
I love it. Get to meet people, people that a lot of people idolize. It's just like, hey, they're just human too.
We're all in this together, and thank you for shouting out your friend. That was special. And she's up for an award?
I'm her editor, so she does all the shooting of the stuff. I edit it and make it look pretty.
That's awesome. Well, teamwork, man. Lots of things happen with teamwork. So nice meeting you. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your time. Hey, my handshake
is very strong.
You hear that? My handshake is strong, everybody. All right, so who are we here with?
The Duet Dude.
Yeah, and tell everybody about your content. I follow your content, but let everybody that may not follow your content what you mainly do.
So everyone likes to get a duet, but a lot of people don't. So I do challenge videos where I post a video saying, follow me, post a comment, and I'll duet your video. I've done 17 so far. I've done 1,000 videos in a week, but I'm making sure that anyone who has a message or has content that just wants to have a little bit of exposure gets seen. And I think it's a great thing that I'm doing because a lot of people only have 200, 300, 400 people following them. If I do a duet, then my friends will see them and they'll start following them. So it only builds from there.
Love that. Are you up for any awards this year?
This year I'm up for motivational, inspirational, in between the category of 50,000 followers to 500,000 followers. This is my third top 5 in the last 3 years.
That is awesome. Tell everybody one last time where they can follow you.
You can follow me on TikTok, The Duet Dude. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Really appreciate it. All right, everybody, we are back with another guest. So where can people find you on social media?
You can find me Julia_A Davis on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and YouTube.
Now, you were here last year. Were you here the year before?
I was. You were? I was here the previous 2 years as a top 5 nominee.
Love it. Are you up for an award this year?
I'm not. I took a bow out this year. I won the last 2 years, which is incredible. So this year I'm focusing on presenting and fundraising.
I love it. So tell us more about the fundraising portion of stuff.
You know, the Cheer Choice Awards are a fundraiser at their core for Spread the Cheer USA, which is a 501c3 nonprofit. And I really love their mission, and I wanted to dedicate a little more time to fundraising and bringing awareness to Spread the Cheer's mission.
I love that. Seriously. You know, I was just sharing a story with Lizzie that this was a rough year for me. I lost my dad, and he was fighting for his life for 8 months. And yet Spread the Cheer reached out to me. There is a Kindness Wins calendar we do every year, and we highlight different people. And they were like, we'll do that. We'll take that over for you so that this year you can focus on your dad and send that. Like, that's nonprofits helping nonprofits. And the fact that you're doing that, that's pretty incredible. So what are you thinking of the pool party this year?
Pool party's fantastic this year. Brandon, the entertainer, came up to me and asked if I would finish the lyrics, and he kindly left out that I would be on stage if I passed the first round. So I ended up on stage next to Big Sexy, which was a lot of fun.
So what did they have you doing up there?
They had me finishing the lyrics, Tom.
Oh, that's what this show was. All right, I got you. Finish the lyrics. Like, literally finish the lyrics.
Absolutely. This is a great time.
Isn't it fun, though? Like, it's fun.
This is fantastic. You know, every creator who's known for positivity is here. There's just such love in the atmosphere, and it feels like such a wonderful place to be. And we're in Vegas. What could be better?
I love it. Tell everybody one last time where they can find you.
Y'all can find me, Julia_A Davis, on all the platforms.
Thank you, Julia. Thanks for being here. All right, so you didn't go very far because we have someone joining us. And what's your name?
Katie.
Katie, and are you on social media too?
I'm not actually, yeah. No, I work in senior care.
You work in senior care. Well, tell us, like, because you're influencing people, right? Ultimately, it comes down to influencing other people in ways that we can make a positive difference in people's lives. So obviously we know, like, senior care is huge. I was just telling you that my dad just passed. Like, he just went through that kind of stuff. So thank you for what you do. What's the biggest highlight of what you do? Because that's just as important of us being social media influencers.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. You know, working in senior care, I literally feel like I have 300 grandparents. So I work as the community life director in memory care, assisted living, skilled nursing, and independent living, and just bringing joy to their life, you know, and meeting them where they are. It's just amazing. They're still learning. They're still bringing so much to this world. They just have so many stories to tell, and I just love it, yeah.
The stories have got to be unreal, right? Because I know, like, my dad just getting close, like when he was on hospice there the last 5 days, the stories that I had not heard in forever. Like, it's like when people get near the end, all of a sudden new stories come out. You experience that a lot?
Oh my goodness, yes. It is really like meeting a book. Like, they have lived through so much and just have so much to share, and they live life too. You know, they went through so many of the same things that we go through all the time, and so to hear
they're living for the first time too.
Yeah, and to hear it from their perspective, to hear it from a grandparent's perspective, it just really adds so much perspective to my life as well, and just makes me a better person. So I
Love it. Now, do you two shoot content together at all?
We have some stuff in the drafts, but
It's in the drafts, but nobody has seen it yet. So can you at least give us a hint to what that would be?
well, I will say this. Last year on the red carpet, I was talking to Michelle Barone, fantastic interviewer. And I was talking about how I used to be looking for the perfect man, but I wasn't looking for a man anymore. And she said, oh man, and now here I am with exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, and so you're shooting content together, but it's all in the drafts. All right, so it's going to kind of unfold that story a little bit?
Probably, and maybe one day we'll have a hard launch. Who knows?
All right, I like it. Keep going. Wait, what did you say? A what launch?
A hard launch.
Oh, of the material of. All right, I got you. All right.
Yep, our anniversary is tomorrow.
Happy anniversary. That's a great way of ending this. Look, happy anniversary. Grab a hand, jump in that pool, and splash someone that looks like they're dry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you. You excited that she's involved in this?
Oh my goodness, yes. I love just coming to these events and watching her.
She's awesome, right? Awesome. Good to have you back again. I love it. I love it. Thank you both for being on the show. All right, so we are back. Well, there's a lot of commotion going on back at that pool party. You been hanging out there? What's been going on over there?
Oh, yeah, I've been hanging out, meeting a lot of the different creators out here, and, meeting some new faces and everybody that's in this. It's awesome, man. It's great. It's great. I just love it.
It's fun, right? You're over in the cabana over there hanging out a lot. So you got like the perfect view of everything that's going on.
I can see everything that's going on up at the top, at the bottom, in the pool, on the stage. I'm just taking it all in, man.
I love it, man. Are you up for any awards this year?
Yeah, I'm in the top 5 for Service and Sacrifice this year. Service and Sacrifice, which I didn't even expect. It was a shocker to me, but at the same time, I'm truly honored, to get nominated for this award, and I appreciate it. And I want to thank all my supporters out there. I don't call them followers. They're all my supporters out there, because if it wasn't for them and my wife, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
It's perfect, man. That's what I call my family, man. It's family. We wouldn't be doing what we're doing. I wouldn't be holding this microphone if it wasn't for family and the followers. So where can people go find you?
They can go to the official Malcolm at 0471 on TikTok. Same handle on YouTube as well.
Love it, man. Thanks for joining us, man, and good luck to you tomorrow, man. Good seeing you. All right, so we are back, and there is a lot of commotion going on. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media so we can get that right out of the way so we don't forget.
All right, I'm Country Giant on TikTok, Country Giant 92 on Instagram. That's pretty much it.
Yo, he makes me look super tiny. I am literally an 8-foot man. And how tall are you, bro?
I'm 6'7".
6'7". That is crazy that I'm taller than you. All right, so what have you been doing lately on TikTok, Instagram? What kind of content you been putting out there?
Okay, so I've been kind of off lately, but coming back, I had a 2-year-old. I have a 2-year-old now, and I'm about to do a lot of content based around being a dad, because this was my dream in the first place when I first got on. And it's what kind of made me blow up a little bit is the relatable dad content. So post a lot with my son, posting a lot about how to raise a good kid and just be a good dad, like even if you're doing it by yourself like me. So
love it, man. Well, keep impacting your kid life, man. Keep impacting lives online. Really appreciate you, brother. Keep going. All right, go enjoy that pool party. Yo, if you cannonball right now, you can splash a lot of people, bro.
Dude, I belly flop.
All right, go do it. Marcus Black, my brother. This is such an honor. First of all, that I got to announce your award last year, and now here you are, up for another award. You just stepped off the Kindness Wins cruise with me, and you're here at Your Choice Awards again, brother. How you been, man?
I have been remarkably. I have been happy, elated, excited, ecstatic, and all the other words just to let you know, man, I'm doing very well, bro.
I know you are, man. You just had a move, right, with your family, and so you guys moved, transitioning well there?
Everything is great, man. I'm back with family, so it's a dream come true.
Now, tell everybody what you've been up to in this year. Because a lot of cool things happen for you.
A whole lot of cool things happen. So I signed a contract with a national radio station that's flying me around the nation to inspire the next generation. I just stepped off the Kindness Wins cruise, the most incredible experiences I've ever had with the most incredible people like yours truly. And I've been spending time on the internet just speaking life, speaking hope, speaking love, and just helping to leave my mark on the earth, man, for good.
That is good. So if you can give, because I've not asked everybody this question, but I'm going to ask you this question because I know those that are watching right now at home, they're going to be fired up. So 20 seconds or less, I want you to just inspire someone that's watching this, wishing they were here. Maybe they don't feel even like they're good enough to be here. Maybe I don't have many followers because we know, right, people that follow us, we follow a lot more people that are small creators than we do even bigger creators because to us it doesn't matter follower count. And there's people out there that are hurting right now. What do you have to say to them?
Listen, man, in a world that's telling you that you can't, I'm telling you that you can. All my life I was told that I couldn't, but until one day I found the courage to decide that I could, and so I did, and I exist in the world to wake you up from this slumber that makes you feel like you're not enough so that you can too. You can go and live and show up and not care about what them and they gotta say because them and they didn't give you your purpose and them and they can't take it away. So just show up in your greatness, be cause you can. Straight like that.
Yeah, I love you, brother. Love you, man. Go have a good time out there. Where can people find you online, bro?
Holla at your boy, man. I'm like Visa any and everywhere you want to be at M Black Speaks.
Awesome. Love it. All right, here we are at the pool party of the Cheer Choice Awards, and who do I have the honor to speaking to?
Tiffany Cianci.
Tiffany, where do people find you online?
On TikTok and YouTube, I'm Tiffany Cianci, and on X and Instagram, I'm the Vino Mom.
The Vino Mom. So tell us a little bit about your platform, kind of content you do.
So I'm a small business advocate. I work really hard to inform people about the ways that small businesses are being forced out of our economy. We pass laws to protect small businesses in states all across the U.S., and we've passed several regulations and laws at the federal level as well.
That's awesome. What do you think of the Cheer Choice Awards? Is this your first year being here?
It is my first year being here, and I'm having an absolute blast. My favorite thing about it is that there are people from both sides of the aisle, squarely in the middle, and none of them care. They're just having a great time. They're doing good work for charity. They're doing amazing things. I'm loving it.
That's what it's about. Well, welcome to the Cheer Choice Awards family, and welcome. Go out there and have a good time around that pool, and thank you for everything that you do. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Nice meeting you. Tiffany, I'm Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Nice to meet you. So I do a comedy magic show all over the world, and then I do motivational speaking in middle schools, high schools on bullying, suicide prevention, mental health issues. That's what I've been doing for 3 decades.
I teach special needs kids when I'm not doing this. And Lindsay knows me because I flew to Arizona and taught her some speak.
Who?
Lindsay Taylor. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Her son Harrison, I taught him how to speak.
Thank you for doing what you do.
Kids have autism.
I love that. Thank you.
Thanks for having me in.
Pleasure meeting you. All right, so here we are back at the pool party with a super familiar face, Miss Danielle Claudio.
Hey, hi, Tom.
Hey, so you just wandered on over here, like checking it all out. What are you thinking of? Because you put so much work into this, like to watch it unfold. Tell me what you're thinking right now, like fresh thoughts.
I mean, I'm grateful. It's such an emotional feeling. I mean, someone just got proposed to on our stage.
That's what I just heard.
Yeah, they met at the first Vegas event 5 years ago, and they just got engaged on our stage. Like, I mean, I can't be more appreciative and grateful of just the whole thing. Like, really, it's just about bringing people together who are all trying to make a difference and just make an impact, and we really are. And that's what I am just so proud of.
I love it. You should be proud, and there's a lot to be proud of. You know, Danielle, I was telling a guest earlier, because she was talking about how she's trying to fundraise on behalf of you guys because she believes in what you're doing. And I want to say thank you publicly for the Kindness Wins calendar. Like, honestly, you have no idea what that meant to Tiffany and I and our family and our nonprofit. And just to retell that story in case someone's just hopping in now, like, I do a Kindness Wins calendar every year. And And with everything with my dad, like you just stepped in and were like, Tom, we're going to take that over. So I just publicly want to say thank you, because that's what I was like. It's not a comparison game. We cheer each other on.
That's
like
the whole point, right? Is just working together. Yeah, to just we're so much more powerful together than alone. And if anyone ever wants to join what Tom is doing, what Spread the Cheer USA is doing, like what any of these other people are out here doing collectively to make a difference in the world, let's all get together and do it. Cheer Choice Awards is a great place to start and to meet people who are like-minded and on the same path.
I love that. And I know that about your heart. And that's why, my family and I, we've been doing this. Like, we're like OG back from the very beginning every year.
We're on a Kindness Wins cruise, and you were all over the country traveling at schools and doing tours, but yet you still showed up to support us.
Because I love you.
It means the world to me and everybody.
We love you guys, and because of that kindred spirit, right? We just want to impact lives, so thank you. Without giving anything away with the awards, is there something like behind the scenes that you are, like you can give the slightest little hint that wouldn't give it away? Like something that you're excited for this year, because you're good at pulling out the surprises every year.
Surprise too, and it's so funny. And I think everyone's going to really love it. And how do I hint at it, though, without giving it away?
Without giving it away.
It's so fluffy, you're going to die. That's what I'm going to say.
All right, perfect. Well, you'll have to stay tuned. Make sure you guys watch the awards. It's free this year for people to...
Free on Connect TV. So download the Connect TV app. You can watch all of the red carpet interviews and the show tomorrow. It starts at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Awesome. Well, Danielle, this entire group, all of these people that we watch, everybody out there having a good time, people from every walk of life, and they came together because of the vision that you had. So thank you. Yeah.
So amazing. I just am speechless over it. I just honestly sit and I watch, and it just brings so much joy and gratitude to me, just having a down moment and having that thought of like, hey, what if we just did an award show to honor people? And now 4 years later, we're here. Yeah.
And I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger. Danielle, you do your own stuff, so where can people find you online? I don't want to be that it's a given.
I never mentioned that, but yeah, Instagram's Danielle.Claudio, TikTok is Danielle Claudio without the dot. And then obviously, please, please, please follow Cheer Choice Awards and Spread the Cheer USA across all platforms.
Awesome. We love you. All right, so here we are with Mr. Chief Nitro. This guy needs no introduction, so I'm going to introduce you. But where can they find you online, bro?
You can find me at Chief Nitro on all socials.
You say that so matter-of-fact-ish. I love that. You can find me. So, but when you look like that, bro, so tell me, like, update us. What's been going on in your life in this year since last time?
So this year, I'm going to talk about my wife, if that's all right. My beautiful wife, Felicia, she has stage 4 breast cancer. And so her cancer spread about 6 months ago. And so she's on a new chemo. And we just been dealing with that. And it's been hard. It's been tough. But my whole mindset has changed. And all I want to do is just continue to make memories with her from now on. And as far as with Spread the Cheer and everything, man, we've done so much. We've given back to schools. We obviously, for Christmas, we give back to all families in need throughout the whole entire USA. We've done 160 families for Foster Care Fund Day up in Sandusky, Ohio at Cedar Point. We've done it all, man. It's just an amazing thing. I love giving back. We did Minnie's Pantry, where we gave back around 15,000 Thanksgiving meals for the families down there in Plano, Texas. So it's amazing.
It is amazing. And I just thank Danielle because my Kindness Wins calendar I couldn't do this year because of focusing on my dad. And you guys stepped in to do that. Like, it just, that's a family, man, right? Where we look out for each other. That purpose is the same. We know it. That's why we support each other. Because I've been coming back since year one, since that first event.
Vegas Invasion, baby. Yes, sir. That's where it all started. We just wanted to friggin' get together and help some, people for Vegas Invasion, excuse me. And we were able to help the paralyzed veterans with check for $25,000. And so we were like, let's continue to do this. And then voila, Cheer Choice Award started as a fundraiser, and it keeps getting better every single year.
It sure does, bro. Look, I'll ask you the same thing I just asked Danielle. Look out at this crowd. Like, everybody in there mingling with each other. Like, how special is that when you guys as a board put so much effort into this? Like, that must be super rewarding. Talk to me about what you're seeing right now.
Yeah, man, it's such an amazing accomplishment. We love everyone here. Everyone is believing in what we believe in, and it's just amazing. My heart is so full to see all these amazing creators come out here and just support Spread the Cheer and the Cheer Choice Awards is fantastic. We love it, and we're not going to stop.
Yeah. And you shouldn't stop. Let's keep going, baby. Appreciate you, man. Really do love you, bro. Thanks for being here. Hey, I am one of your hosts for the Cheer Choice Awards. We're by the pool party, and I am here with the one, the only Miss Jessie Lawless.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing, Tom?
Yo, I look forward to coming every year just so I could see you. Last year we had a good time all hanging out, and I got to watch you do a little boxing skills at a little arcade game. But since then, tell everybody what you've been up to.
Well, I had a fight. I fought Katie Forbes. I won that. I was the only person that drew blood that night. She's the only professional combat sport athlete that was on the card, and I'm the only person who drew blood. So I was pretty proud of that.
You should be proud of it. I was cheering you on. So what's next in that realm?
I'm not really sure. I was getting ready to call out a pretty significant fighter. Not somebody I would want to get in an octagon with, but I was going to try to set up a boxing match. The person I was going to call out, I'm not going to say who it was, but if she kicked me in the head, it would be a really bad day for me. So I wasn't going to do anything past boxing with her. And my girlfriend was a little concerned about the amount of money that I have in my mouth. So I think I'm going to go more for like an influencer type fight. I've been training at the UFC Performance Institute for months now. I train with UFC trainers. I train with UFC fighters. I don't think I know an influencer who would be smart to get in a ring with me, but I hope I find one.
Yeah, so if you're watching this and you know somebody who would be a good match, listen, that would be fun. I'm so glad you're doing that. Like, it's incredible to just watch. Like how cool is this? You've been back each year. Like, it's incredible, right? It's incredible to watch.
It's like the For You page in real life.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I couldn't describe it any other way. It's so many content creators, and you see so many people coming together collectively to create fun things for everyone else to see on the internet, and it's a blast having this many creative minds all together at the same place at the same time. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Isn't it? And especially knowing they're just doing big things throughout the year. Like, there's just nothing better than that.
I mean, I haven't been to a more fun party. Have I mentioned yet how cool Danielle is?
Yeah, I think she's standing right behind that camera telling us to say that right now. She's not there at all, but yes, she does an amazing job putting this on.
She does an incredible job. Shout out to Danielle. Thanks for putting this all together.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for everything you do. Are you presenting some awards this year?
Yeah, I'm presenting a couple of awards.
All right, so we'll see you on stage.
You can ban me, but you can't get rid of me.
I'll just leave it there. Perfect. All right, everybody, I am here with the one and only Rachel. Now, Rachel, before we forget, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Instagram at I am the Rachel Weaver, or over on TikTok as your PR girl.
Your PR girl. Now, I don't even want to get into like everything that you've done, like as far as PR, but where the PR page is where they can find you?
Yes, you can. You can find me also on my website, or you can find me over on LinkedIn. My first and last name, Rachel Weaver, at Level Up Media PR.
All right, so in a year, I've watched you do a whole lot of stuff, Rachel. Tell some people some of the highlights of a few of the things you've been doing.
Well, it's been a few years, but yeah. No, so this last year has been a really extraordinary year for me because we've not only elevated our PR game, but we have also added investor relations to the package, and we've done a tremendous amount of capital raising. So we speak on behalf of a lot of our clients at their conferences, and we raise a lot of capital for them as well. In the interim, we're doing PR to give them that credibility that they need. So we we feel really, really good about all the great things that the company has stepped into and has done, because a lot of companies, a lot of them are not startups. A lot of them are existing companies that need that next level of capital to keep going, and to see them get there is like, there's nothing more rewarding.
That is amazing. So you're back again, watching everything unfold. Like, what's been your favorite thing, just watching people relax today at the pool party?
The relationships being built and the impact that is being made by us being able to be here for the cause. What Danielle, Claudia, has created here is just a movement, kind of like what you've done. And we are impacting kids across the country, across the globe. And so it's everything that I stand for. So I'm so honored and grateful to be able to connect with people who understand the world has a bigger purpose than just us and our phones and our social, but they're using those tools to reach more people to make a better world.
Yeah, I love that. That's what's exciting for me, right? To watch everybody come together as one. Now, will you be doing some interviews on the red carpet again this year?
I will. So I'm super excited to say that after the winners step off the red carpet, I'll be interviewing them.
I love that. Well, you have a good time. I'm looking forward to just watching you do your thing, because you're crushing it always. So go have fun with the pool party and see who you can splash with some water over there.
I will.
Hey, love you. You're awesome. Hey everybody, is one of your hosts here for the Cheer Choice Awards pool party, and I am here with our main sponsor, Wholesome Hippie. How you doing, ladies?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. So tell us about Wholesome Hippie. Let's start there.
Well, we're an all natural, made in the USA, skincare, wellness, beauty brand, and we're just all about all natural wellness and just, providing people with products that make them feel good. They feel good about putting it on their body, and it makes them feel good.
Awesome. Is this a company you both started together, or like how did it all come to fruition?
5 years ago, we launched during COVID, which was awesome. Anyway, we had our own boutique, and we wanted something that was just ours, and it actually came from her sensitive skin issues, and everything she tried would break her out, or she was very apprehensive about trying anything new on her skin for just in case. And so it was kind of out of all of our own needs, and we have kids, and trying to just make sure we do natural products with them. So
I love it. And what kind of, now you provided some stuff in swag bags, I think? I haven't peeked in the swag bag. So what can people find in the swag bag?
Well, I'm pretty sure you told me earlier that you and I might be the same age, right?
I'm 52. I'm 52 years old.
So which I don't even know how that's possible. But anyway, I need your skincare regimen. He is reverse aging. He's Benjamin Button.
Listen, both mom and dad both look young for their age, so that's about it. But if you have a male product line, you can take advantage of, look, this is disappearing fast, so you gotta.
Every product we make is for both men and women, except for one. We have one product that's female only, but all the rest are unisex. But anyway, if you're my age, I'm gonna guess, regardless of how fantastic you look, you have pain.
I feel like an 85-year-old man, yes.
Yeah, because we wake up feeling like a corpse rolled up in a rug and chucked down a flight of stairs every single morning, right? So we got stuff for pain, we have stuff for anxiety, stuff for stress. We develop products that are really just to help people get through those everyday struggles, not just because you're aging, but if you've had surgeries, like she's had 4 knee surgeries, she lives in pain like every day. So we make products for that. Products for people, like I said, anxiety, stress, just focus. Your day-to-day wellness stuff that's all natural. You can feel good about putting it on your body. And it came out of my own needs because I never had a skincare regimen. We have a beauty brand too, and everything I put on my face either broke me out or had a bunch of chemicals in it that made me feel like it burned my skin. And so we just wanted to create products that make people feel good, and they can feel good putting on their skin. It doesn't burn them, it doesn't break them out, it doesn't, and it hopefully makes you look as fantastic as you.
Yeah, these are my new 2 favorite people to interview ever right now. No, that is awesome. That is really cool. So where can they find your website?
WholesomeHippie.com, super easy. We're also on TikTok Shop, so any affiliates out there, we're viral a couple years ago and pretty steady on TikTok Shop. So if you guys are looking for something new to, show your viewers, then you can find us there too. Wholesome Hippie Naturals on TikTok.
I've been using their products for the last 30 years, and that's why, no.
That's why you look about 30, maybe 35, but no, we're super excited to be here with Cheer Choice. We got involved last year. We were a sponsor last year. We decided it was a charity that we feel, really strongly about, and so we came back again this year. We're happy to be here, happy to be the pool party sponsor this year, and so it's all good. It helps that I'm also here for top 5. So
you are up for
I am.
award.
Yeah, I'm up for award as well. So.
That is awesome. Well, everybody can watch for free, but make sure you guys literally go to the website. One more time for the website.
WholesomeHippie.com, HIPPY, Wholesome Hippie.
Awesome. So you see it right there on the shirt. Go to the website and support them because they're supporting not just for us to have a good time, but to be able to spread a message of hope and put smiles on people's faces. So thank you two ladies for being a part of that.
Mention, we're also completely made in the USA. So we're all natural made here in the United States, in the state of Georgia, which is where we live. And so I think that, that also says something about people who are looking for all natural and made in the USA. So give a little shout out to that.
I love it. WholesomeHippie.com. Go support. All right, so we are back, and this time it is with Grandma Carolyn, the ultimate grandma on social media right here. Are you having a good time?
I'm having a time of my life. Like I say, always live your best life, and I mean it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And you've been doing that. This year, I stopped doing a lot of my shows on the road, right? I slowed down my tour because of everything going on with my dad, but I also gave me more time to scroll because I wasn't posting as much. And I saw you were up to a lot of different, even your local TV even putting you on TV a lot. Yes? Tell us about some of that.
I was on my local television. Yeah, they just interviewed me just like we're doing right here. It was amazing. Seriously. Oh my God, Tom, listen, you guys, I just adore this man so much. I love everything about you. I love what you do. I know we're turning the table here, but facts are facts.
I appreciate you. And listen, you've been coming every year, right?
This is my 4th Cheer Choice, but to Vegas for 5 years in a row now.
That is incredible. And we've watched it grow because we're OGs coming here.
We have watched it grow. And I tell my followers every day, you guys, if you don't know what vacation you want, seriously, consider coming to the Cheer Choice Awards next April, because I always say I have a good time, and it's better every year.
It does, right? It's incredible.
100%.
Where can people find you online?
Grandma Carolyn, everywhere.
Grandma Carolyn, you heard it. Are you up for any awards this year?
I am. I made top 5 for Dance Novice, and I want to thank all my followers for that.
That is
I appreciate all of you.
Do you have some loyal followers? You know me, I call mine family, but they are, right? It's just great.
They're my family, yes, 100%.
Awesome. Well, keep doing what you're doing, putting smiles on people's faces. We love you, Grandma Carolyn. Thanks for being a part of this interview and squashing my face right now. It feels great. Great job.
I'll get better.
No, you're doing great.
Is it on this side?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you need to, yeah.
So you hit record and then come, or? It's already recording. Oh, is this thing on? Is this how it works? All right, people. We're here at the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards, live from the Palms Pool Party, with two of the most wonderful women in all of the world, Savannah and Mia.
Yes, I'm Savannah Glisson, and this is
Mia Fugetta.
And I'm Kent with Connect TV, and we've been doing a lot of interviews today. Had a lot of fun. Mia's been getting in a lot of trouble. You want to tell us about that?
What trouble have I gotten into?
We've gotten into a lot of trouble. Basically, yeah. Actually, never mind. Sign the NDA. No.
What happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas because we're on Connect TV from the Cheer Choice Awards. So, Savannah, tell us about you. This is your first year at the Cheer Choice Awards.
Yes, this is my first time. I am a virgin to it, but it is the best place, most positive atmosphere. Everyone is here to uplift each other and collab, and it's just been the best energy all around, I will say. Especially this one, too.
Yeah, and Mia, this is your third year back. You took a year off because you were too important for us in between. What do you think? How's things changed since the first year? What's new? What's different?
I think the atmosphere. I feel like everybody, now that we've established the first year, I feel like everybody has the networking. They have the opportunity to get to know each other, and so it's nice. It feels like home. It feels like family. You see somebody, and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you. And then it's the chance to actually come back together. We don't see each other throughout the year, so this is the chance to kind of connect. So it's nice.
Yeah, and that's what connecting is all about, what we're here to believe, connect, change the world with Connect TV. And so how do you think it's important that you guys are using your own social platforms to connect with people and bring positive influence? How are you doing it, and what are you seeing trends for the people that are here this year?
So I think it's a very smart idea to have influencers come out here because it just promotes the brand so much. And I am here with Amplify and Impact Global with Rachel Weaver, and we're all about PR. We do the press for this place, and we just know that it's so effective, and it's very personable to be able to all connect, like you said. Connect TV, shout out. It's a very special atmosphere, and everyone's getting to work on it because it's such a positive thing to be a part of.
I was speaking to someone earlier, and they're like, when you're by yourself, you don't really, people don't realize that you're speaking to the camera, that you're speaking your thoughts, and people don't realize how hard that is to actually do, to just sit there and talk to a camera and get used to that. And so using the platform to put yourself in an uncomfortable position, to put somebody else in a comfortable position, I think is the biggest thing, I think, for everybody here, is just being able to help yourself first, and then help other people and motivate each other to just kind of grow together.
That's good. That's very good. I agree with her. What she said.
That's right, and we're here tomorrow. We've got the big award show. We've got the red carpet. We've got behind the scenes, backstage before the show starts, the red carpet before the show starts, and then we're going to take you backstage with all the winners to share their path to success and what they're doing to implement change with their platforms. So with that said, you guys have anything to wrap this up with? This might be the last interview to close out the whole pool party.
Just have a blessed time, everyone, and spread the cheer.
Yeah, spread the cheer and show up next year.
That's right, and this all is a benefit for Spread the Cheer USA. So you can go to spreadthecheerusa.org, I believe, or we'll put the proper, or .com. We will delete that out, someone. So spreadthecheer.com or .org. It'll be on the bottom of the screen, and you can go check that out. Donate directly to help do all the amazing things that they do. And we haven't even really talked about that. Okay, before we wrap this up, Spread the Cheer USA, Danielle Claudia created years ago to start delivering food hampers to people in need over the holidays. And it grew into a national movement where they're doing food drives, charity drives, clothing drives, all the holidays, back to school, all across the U.S. And they're doing such amazing things. So check out the website for that as well. We're here to celebrate and have fun, but it's all to support Spread the Cheer USA, which is really important. So
awesome. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you. So happy to be with Connect TV, too.
That's right. Keep watching Connect TV, powered by Katapi.com.
I love that voice. Connect TV.
That's right, everybody. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
I am here with the lovely Jante.
Jante Williams.
Jante.
Sir Esto Dance. Nice to meet you.
I'm so happy to see you here. And you are a top 5 nominee this year?
Yes, ma'am. First time.
What category?
Professional dance category.
How excited are you?
I'm really excited, honestly.
I'm more excited because I've seen you dance for the last couple nights in a row. You kill it. Your feet move so fast.
Thank you. I honestly, a lot of people thought I started dancing like growing up, but I didn't start dancing until I was 19.
Really, that was my next question. I'm like, you must have been started when you were like 5, 6 years old. So what made you want to dance?
I saw Jabberwockies like on America's Best Dance Crew. Okay. And it was my freshman year in college, 2007. Because I'm 36. A lot of people think I'm a baby, but I'm not.
You do look like a baby.
Yeah, I'm 36. I was born in the 80s, everybody. But I saw Jabberwockies and I said, wow, I like that. That's cool. I want to do that. And what became a hobby became like a job, that became a profession, that became like a career, that became like my passion.
Yeah.
When it comes to dance, like I love everything about dance. I've taken every style. As far as hip hop, I've mastered every style. I started with breakdancing, then I went popping. Now I'm in the choreography world, and I did So You Think You Dance, World of Dance, Dance Moms, choreographed for Candy Apples, Detroit Pistons, music videos for like Flow Rider and stuff. So,
wait, what?
So I've been blessed. Like I did music video with Flow Rider, Welcome to My House. I was assistant choreographer for his music video. Mike Posner, Be As You Are remix. I did that. And just recently, I choreographed a music video, which I'm in as well, with Darian Honan. He's a TikTok creator, and Cook Up and TK. And we did Lainey Wilson's music video, Grease. I choreographed it. And
I love Lainey Wilson.
I love her to death. And she's a sweetheart, too. Like, she's actually cooler than you think she is.
I believe it because she did a song with the Black Crowes.
Yeah.
I love the Black Crowes.
She did that. She saw us from a show out in Nashville one time, connected with us, hit us up for a music video. We did it, and then we performed with her at the Brooklyn Bowl in Nashville, Tennessee, a sold-out concert. So it's amazing.
I feel like you have done so much. I gotta ask, like, did this come from growing on social media, or were you well connected anyways, or what came first for you?
So I was well connected in the choreography world. I had something happen to me in my life, and it took a back burner, and I had basically, it's super deep. We're not going to get there, but the truth prevails all. And I'm very blessed, and I feel like God doesn't play with me when it comes to me. And what I do in life, I love dancing and giving back. But now not only do I dance, I do reactions, which have really blown me up. And I love to do that because, like, as a person, like, growing up like, even dancing or, like, anything I've really done, I've always been, like, second best, third best. When I ran track in college, I was in the Junior Olympics, but I was the second fastest one on my team. So I've never been the best at anything. And I do that for people who don't feel validation because I know what that feels like. It's never stopped me, but everybody doesn't have the same willpower.
That's true.
And the same belief in themselves.
So how do you pump other people up?
I'm a hype man. I'm hype man for people. I want to see people grow. When people are talented, I'm telling you, some of the most talented people never get recognition. And if I have a platform that can do that and give you confidence to keep going and also introduce other people to you, then that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So that's what I do. My content, yes, I do co-parenting to show like you can have a co-parent. I literally have my co-parent here who's nominated for the novice dance category.
I love that.
And then my girlfriend's here as well.
I love that. I live with my husband and my ex-husband.
And it's like, you can do it.
Yes, you can.
Like, it's just about being a good person. It's no funny business, anything like that. It's just like,
no, that's love. That's family.
Life isn't Disney movies and anything like that. It's really like you don't have a blueprint for this. So it's like, as a human, you have to grow. We all have things that we deal with that it's not our best features, but like grow, become better, learn, and do right and do well by others. And I love people. My heart, I feel like I have a serving spirit where I love people.
I think this is why you are a nominee here at the Cheer Choice Awards, because that is what this is all about. I am wishing you the biggest good lucks, and congratulations also on being a nominee. And thank you also for sharing your dance moves with us. Your feet move so fast up there, dude. I got videos of you. I got video.
Yes, so it's kind of funny because I used to be called Sonic in track because my feet move so fast.
They do move so fast.
But in dancing, like, I really understand the music. So, like, where people would hit lyrics or just beat, I hit lyrics, beat, underbeat, ad-libs, and everything like that. So it's just, like, my natural. Like, I'm really blessed because I didn't grow up doing it. And, like, I became a professional dancer.
You're a natural.
Almost instantly. And, like, I don't know.
Well, good luck tomorrow, and
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for sitting with me.
Thank you, and I'm glad it was you. I adore you. Lance Taylor, man, she's a...
Sorry.
Come on.
Sorry. I didn't mean to yell. So you're gonna have to scoot. Can
My what?
Oh yeah. Can you scoot this way? Is it okay?
Only fits 3?
So can people stack up here? Chase, can you get up here?
Yeah, literally, just get up behind.
Yeah. They just said they gave you the
You
green
can
light.
sit on my lap for all I care.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Get up there, dude.
Get up there, you sexy thing. Yes, you're gonna have to
you
get
can sit
up there
right here.
next to Chase. Yes, Madison. Yes. How are we now?
Okay.
Do my thighs look like 2 Twinkies?
Listen, we already are family at this point. Look at this. I am with Generation Y. How you guys doing? Second year in a row that I get to interview these guys. Jordan, how you doing, man?
We're doing great. I'm excited to be here. Honored to be here. Top 5 in best nonprofit. So yeah, we're just excited. So yes, ma'am.
So we got Fire and Ice tonight. Are you excited about that?
I'm excited for Fire and Ice. It's actually a saying that we actually would say a lot, so we kind of felt like it was just a moment in time, so I'm happy.
Okay, so what are we doing, fire or ice?
I'm doing ice.
What about you, fire or ice?
Are we doing the ice, you know?
And what about you?
I'm gonna do the fire.
Fire.
Fire, lots of fire. Okay, so this year, what were you guys most excited about for the weekend?
Honestly, last year was very impactful, and we were just mingling about, meeting everybody. But I think this year, knowing quite a few people, and then being able to deepen those connections and relationships, honestly. So just like you, we love you. So
I love you too.
We want to be able to, continue to see this, and then obviously watch it build.
So was there anybody specifically that you met this year that you were like, oh my gosh?
Mama taught.
What about you?
It's just a lot of different people. So it's like the dance people in general, like people that are dancing. I'm always like sticking to that. I'm like, I found the vibe of my weekend. So
I love it so much. All right, so tomorrow, are you gonna be dressing to the nines, or are you dressing down a little bit?
I got a surprise for y'all. I'm gonna let it surprise. Yeah.
I love me a surprise.
Just know I'm bringing the fire.
Hey, okay. All right, so in like 30 seconds or less, tell us what Generation Y is all about.
Oh my gosh, Generation Y is a nonprofit that focuses on mental health, suicide prevention, and anti-bullying messages. We have gone all across the country to students in high schools, middle schools, teaching and showing them that they have a purpose, and we show that through our creative art expression. We started in 2017. We've been going ever since. We are not going to stop. We believe in one thing, and that one thing only is that every person has a purpose.
Yes, you nailed that. Nailed it.
30 seconds, it was best. You got me with the 30. I was like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to try.
I love it. Okay, so where can people find you on social media?
Anything and everything, gnwy.co, and go onto the website www.pursueyourwhy.org. So
thank you guys so much. Have an amazing weekend and good luck. And last but not least, I am here with Nick Trawick. What's going on, friend? How are you?
Up, Lindsay? I'm doing great. Having a great time in Vegas. Fun in the sun.
And this is your first Cheer Choice Awards?
This is my absolute first Cheer Choice Awards. I've had a blast so far.
I just got to say thank you so much for, like, literally taking every skit we threw at you, and you're like, yep, okay, no problem, whatever.
Even if the ones you didn't throw at me, I was like, hey, kind of put me in this.
No, you have been so much fun to work with, but I knew you were going to be anyways.
Thank you. I love getting that feedback makes me want to do what I do even more. So I love that. It's like we're scratching each other's back.
Yeah, okay, so for the people that don't know you, which there's probably not many, but the ones that don't, please tell them about your content.
So my name is Nick Trawick, but I have a character named Kleptora, which is a kleptomaniac version of Dora the Explorer. And while Dora takes things out of the backpack, Kleptora puts things in the backpack. We're all about stealing to cover like inflation, tariffs, all of the above.
I love you so much. I
love you.
Was there anybody that you met this weekend so far that you were just like super excited to meet?
You know what? There's a lot of people that I met for the very first time, but I was so excited to see Corky again.
Yes.
Corky's cousin is my best friend.
Right.
So I only get to speak to him frequently through like FaceTime or like through someone else's phone. But like you can't help not getting excited with seeing Santa. Like just the appearance that just fills you up with joy. So I was so excited to see him again for the first time. We have a great connection. Also just seeing you guys.
I love seeing
I came into this knowing have spoken to maybe 2 or 3 people prior to. I've met a lot of people. But I love seeing other people that I've got to talk to before. This has been a great experience.
I know, it's so cool, and I'm so excited to see what we wrote, and then to see you display it on stage. I'm so excited. You have no idea how happy I am.
The rehearsal was only a preview. I'm so excited because once the wig and the heels come on, it's like an extra 10 steps ahead.
Yeah. So what is your username for people that they want to follow you?
My username is Nick Trawick with a long A, so it's NickTrawick and the number 13. Nick Trawick 13.
And then,
Trawick.
okay, so yeah, I know, not Trawick. So fire and ice tonight. Are you fire or ice?
I'm definitely fire.
Yes.
I'm definitely fire.
I think I knew that.
It's a little bit formal, and I'm coming in full drag, I guess, in my version of drag.
I'm so excited.
I'm coming in full costume tonight.
Please. And tomorrow, can we expect Kleptora in fashion, or what are we doing with Kleptora, or is that a surprise?
Well, see, the thing is with Kleptora, she's always fashion no matter what she's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
But, Nick was asked to come to this event, but of course she has to come along as well. So she may pop up here and there, whenever it's necessary. But I'm excited, and she's very excited. She's in the suitcase.
Well, I'm excited that you're excited, and I'm excited that she's excited. And thank you so much for sitting with me, and I hope you have so much fun.
Thank you so much. Make sure that you tune in to the Cheer Choice Awards.
Right here on Connect TV. And here we are coming to kind of a close of the pool party, and I am with the lovely, beautiful
Aoife Roach.
It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
Are you having fun this weekend?
Really enjoying it. There's such a good crowd here, such a nice vibe of people, and I love when people get together for a common goal and purpose.
So what do you do?
So I run a marketing agency called Attention Grabbers, and I have an avatar AI production company called Superdupe.
That's a lot.
Yes.
So you're always busy working.
For sure, absolutely.
So I'm glad that you get to relax and kind of hang out, meet people this weekend, network.
Absolutely, and that's kind of trying to find that balance, right? Especially in Vegas. So, because I live here in Vegas, so.
Nice.
But yeah, it is, for sure. But it's trying to find that balance, because it's a big tech hub here. So trying to find that balance of the events to go to. But I'm really enjoying this event.
So do you follow social media creators that are here this weekend?
I've seen some of them that I follow, yeah.
Was there any that you were like, oh my gosh, I want to meet this person?
Not yet, but I think at the party tonight there might be some more that I'm going to check out.
Okay, so fire or ice?
Fire.
Fire. Okay, and then tomorrow for the show, what can we expect fashion-wise? Because you look like you have... I feel like we're going to expect something very, very nice.
You know what? It's always a vibe on the day. I'm like, what am I feeling today?
So you don't have it planned tomorrow?
Oh, no. I have a pretty significant collection, so I'll see how I'm feeling.
I low-key love that because you're like, you know what? I'll just figure that out tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. That's really how I roll.
I think that's a good vibe. So are you also a content creator?
Yeah, so I do. I talk a lot about AI and stuff, but I spend so much time doing everybody else's marketing. I'm like the doctor that doesn't take care of themselves.
Well, that's okay. If we wanted to follow you, what's your username?
Yeah, so you follow me. It's Aoife, that's AOIFE, JROCHE.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sitting with me. It was nice to meet you.
You too, absolutely.
Thank you.